Check, 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 check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. I think that's right. You can know how much I like you. Just stay in this room alone. Can't keep my hands on myself. I'm losing control. Check, 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 check. I'm looking for that cheesesteak, dog.
I will eat your ass.
Good morning.
Good fucking morning, bud. What's good? What's up, dog? Yo, thank you so much for that resub. BC Audio, what's good? Scored Kensington, hello to you as well. Tony Stark dropping his fat cock in the house. Let's go. Good to see you, kids. Hunter, thank you again for the resub. 24 months. Yeah. Hell yeah. What up, Tom? Good to see you. 20 months, baby. Let's fucking go. Cancel that. Yoink, that's good. Yoink, that's good. Yo, it is cold outside. It is cold and windy. 18 degrees Fahrenheit out there right now. Shit's gnarly. Shit's gnarly, homie. You guys got some good ass weather? Oh, I have started drinking immediately. Immediately. It was time. It was time, you know? Up. I got a tweet. Man, look at the color on this camera. Look how it looks here. Good old fucking GoPro 4. The Hero 4 Black. Going strong. Just straight. Not displaying colors the right way. I mean, the Sub 2R isn't exactly color accurate, you know, compared to this guy. I forgot to turn my light on. Oh, no. Is this upside down? It is. So bright. I don't remember it being that bright. Jesus Lord. Looks better. There we go. Yeah! Also better than no cam. You know what's crazy? Out of my almost 8 years of streaming on Twitch, I have never done a no cam stream. Not that I can remember, but there has never ever been a time where I've actually done a no cam stream. Which is like crazy to think about, because there's been times where I haven't necessarily been in the right mindset to go live. I'm like, well, you know, what if I just did a no cam stream instead of just being on camera? You know, I could sit back and chill, play some video games. It'd be dope. And then I thought, no. If I can't be on camera, if I can't express myself on camera, then I almost don't see the point in being live. And I know that's not necessarily like the best way to look at it, but it's just the way that I look at it for some reason. I don't know, dog. I gotta remove some of the red out of here. That's better. Saving as. All right, there goes that one. Yes, save over. My sister's GoPro Hero 3 Silver had a green tint to it. Yeah, I mean, it's never been a great camera. It's always just worked. Like, you know what's crazy is I've had this GoPro. Dude, I don't know. Did I buy it on Amazon? I wonder. I'm going to search real quick just to see if I did. I don't think that I did. Something tells me that I got it on bestbuy.com. Let's see. GoPro. Nothing.
I will eat your ass.
Nothing.
Hello. Sending my message with carrier pigeon, carved in a piece of granite. Wait. No. It's my old PC as I pull more old files.
Salty Sam. What's good, my dude? Great to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Family Games with the 10-month resub. Sending a message with carrier pigeon. Yeah, baby. That new PC. So wait, have you bought it and you're waiting for it to arrive? Or are you typing on it as we speak? What's up, 42? My dog! Hell yeah, dog. Oh no, did this app crash? Oh, it didn't. Okay. Yo, Tower, what's up? Good morning. Good morning and welcome in. How do you get the GoPro from changing settings while streaming? Seems I put it in narrow mode and then resets to super wide. I have the Hero 5 Black. You know, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever had to go back and change settings. Like, as soon as I've set it once, it's usually taked. It usually takes. So I haven't necessarily had that issue. So I do not know. I'm sorry to say that. 42, how you doing, buddy? And unlike 42, I've never had the app paired with it. I actually don't even know. I remember that there was an app that you could pair with it that you could do live preview on your phone. And then didn't they stop using the original app and they moved over to didn't they move over to Splice or something? I thought that they changed like app manufacturers or at some point. I don't know. Goodbye. quick. That's right. And I wonder, that makes me wonder, did they buy the rights to that app and then adopt it? Or did they just, did they find a company that was just doing it way better? They said, you know what? We like the technology that you've invented, and we want it. We want it so badly, we're going to pay you this much money. Because I do remember the GoPro app just not being great. Sorry, I'm testing my knobs here. So I bought a waterproof case and a head strap for my GoPro in March 2016. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So coming up on 6 years with this GoPro. And I've probably been using it for streaming since like 2017. And it has just been like, I've left this thing on for days at a time, plugged in on, just heating up. And yeah, it's been a fantastic camera. I probably have over 1,000 hours with this camera. I think I have over 2,600 hours live streamed, at least since Twitch has been tracking it. 1,000 of those definitely have been since I've had this GoPro. Yo, what's up, Alex? You mic arm busting bonehead. Yo, Drixus, what's up? Welcome in. You guys are so great looking. You know that? Hi, Weenie. I never get tired of seeing you in chat, even after all this time and all that fucking. It's a lot of penis. Weenie, I don't know if you know this, but I have 2 penises. We're only a couple months away from you being my longest relationship. We're like probably, I don't know, maybe like 4 months. We still got time to fuck this up. Bad news. Yeah, bad news is you've got 7 years before it's your longest relationship. Weenie's a trooper. Weenie would kill me in a video game before we broke up. Even if like she was breaking up with me, she'd still kill me in a video game. Be like, you're never fucking anything ever again. Yeah, Tony, give that a shot. Give what 42 said a shot and let us know. You are indeed talking to Wilson. That's I.
What is up, senior ass sucker?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh. The granny fiddler. What the fuck? Oh my god. That is a fantastic username. Welcome in. In my defense, that shit broke like a noodle. Okay. Your quick Blue Compass review. Wait. Didn't you get another one? Did you get a warranty replacement, or did you willingly buy another one? Tyler Jet, what's up, dude? Yo, thanks for the help in Discord today. I've been hitting the struggle bus lately. Joe, dropping the 100 biddies. It's always good to see you, man. You always come in here just throwing dimes at the wall, my friend. And by dimes, I mean tens. It's great to see you. My longest relationship is my current one, 4 months away from 4 years. But every long-term relationship I've ever had before has made 13 months. Oh, wait. Every relationship made 13 months? Like total 13 months? Holy shit. Salty Sam, are you getting too relaxed at all today? Dude, my software KVM is being a bitch right now, and it's lagging my mouse behind like a half second. It's never done this before. All software KVMs suck. Knackers, what in-ears are you using? I think I'm using the same ones. These are the Linsols. They're the fucking name. Linsol KZ S10 Pros. KZ ZS10 Pros. Yeah, I've been rocking them for probably about a week now for both gaming and streaming. I like them. Input director much? What up, Rob? How you doing, buddy? Yo, I was lurking. You were playing some Grand Theft Auto, and of course I couldn't understand anything you were saying. It looked like you were having a good time. Shall I embarrass you all right now? Let's see it. Let's see. What's your longest relationship, dude? I spent all day goofing off, sledding with a child, and now I'm at work for the night. God damn. You know, Drixus, I actually ordered an aftermarket cable because A, I heard it was just a teeny bit better, and B, I loved the way that it looked. And I used this for like the first week or so. Oh, you can't see that because of the light. Just an awesome looking cable, all individually copper covered. So just fucking like an awesome cable. But the problem is they don't curve around my ear, and so like the slightest movement makes the cable come away, and that bugs the shit out of me. And it was weird because like I used it for the first week. It was great. I'm like, okay, now let's try the stock cable. I'm here for you. Cable guy? Anybody? Cable guy? And I liked it a lot. And then I put the stock cable back on, and the stock cable actually fits better, even though I really, really like this cable. And this one's just, it's a lot heavier because of all the extra foil. But it is a beautiful cable, but I'm probably going to end up returning it. The stock ones are great. I like it a lot. Sounds great. I played Call of Duty with them for probably a total of 10 hours last week. I didn't feel like I was missing out on any sound. Well, you're missing out on some sound, right? These can't imitate the full can experience. But for what I'm doing, you know, not competitive gaming, even though competitive gamers actually use in-earbuds most of the time. Or wait, is it they use in-ears for VoIP? No, they use the headset around the neck with the microphone for talking. And then they use in-earbuds for game, and then sound cancellations over the top, right? I think that's at least how most people do it. But yeah, you know, being able to take a break from over ear, because like, man, when you wear headphones for 6 to 10 hours a day after wearing a headset all day, it's like, fuck, it's so much. So yeah, just having these, like, again, not competitive gaming, right? I don't do any of my work at this computer anymore. I game at this computer, and then I stream and I use this. Everything else now is done at the Mac Mini, where my DT990 Pros are going to go. But just for general computing, it's a little bit tiresome taking them on and off, right? Like, every time you get up from the desk, it's a little bit more annoying. But I'm enjoying the experience so far, and being like, I don't know, being able to stream without these massive cans on your ears all the time, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. You know, Rob, I've always wanted to get into Grand Theft Auto roleplay. I never wanted to do it on stream, like as a main game thing. And I also, like, I knew the line to get into a good RP server would be long, and I just never pursued it. One of these days. I went to that hardware KVM and I ain't looking back. Like, I don't blame you. It is nice being able to use my stream decks to switch between PCs. right? Instead of having a dedicated hardware button, but we'll see what happens. War Against Work, what's up? Welcome in, dude. Happy Wednesday and good morning. Been with my wife since 2009. Goddamn, hell yeah. And now you got babies. Been with my lady for 36 years. Holy Lord. I'm surprised you guys like this shirt. Wait, do you like the shirt or the access? This shirt was like $15 on Amazon, and it's stretchy. Like the all of the fabric is stretchy. I love stretchy button shirts so much. You're using the stock cable too? Okay. I will say, because I've been on open ear headphones for such a long time, having in-ears that are sound isolating, it's a little harder to speak. I feel like I'm overexerting myself. However, once I get this hardware set up in a dual PC fashion, now that my Create is doing what it's supposed to, I'll be able to use the headphone monitoring on the mic. But I can't do it when I'm streaming because I need to hear from both PCs. And I know I could just output the mic into my mixer. I just haven't done it yet. Wouldn't it help to run down your back? So I actually hate when the cable goes down my back, because anytime I lean back or turn my head and I feel that drag, I'm out. I'd much rather just drape to the forward. Bruh, what happened to the VoIP? The VoIP just said no thank you. Anyways, you said, ha, your hummus sucked. I love you. I have taken that personally. Consider that taken personally. I made hummus from scratch for the first time this week, and it just wasn't good. And now he's razzing me about it. Dude, 36 months? Motherfucker up here was a 3-year penis. Chat, can we get some emotes? Can we get some love, please? Throw some shit in there for him. You the man, Chubby. Thank you so much for the resub. 3 fucking years, dude. That's kind of nuts. It's a little bit nuts. I use speakers with an open mic. Dude, technically doesn't give a shit. Hey, how did your stream go today, technically? I saw that you went live in the Discord, but I was not able to join because I was too busy making my second. I made hummus from scratch for the first time this week, and I made pizzas from scratch for the first time this week as well. I'll be trying the Sennheiser RS-175 wireless. They are one of the few latency-free solutions. For how much? $2,000? I'll look them up just because I'm always curious. Like, wireless would be dope, but I'm not needing it at the moment. There was a couple months where I was seriously considering the Arctis Pro wireless, but the comfort, and I didn't want to sacrifice on fidelity. Why can't we like both the shirt and the access? You can. Chubby, how you doing today, buddy? Thank you so much again for the resub. But they look like shit. Oh, these aren't in-ears. Okay, I thought you were talking about wireless in-ears for a second. $279. Not the worst. Oh my god. Dude. What is it about every website having to accept cookies? Every fucking website. Hello? Alerts. Where are you at?
Bitch! I love you!
There it is!
Technically, Alex gifted a tier 1 sub to Geeks vs Geeks.
Bitch!
Okay.
I love you!
It's gonna do that 10
Technically,
times.
Alex.
Bitch!
Oh.
Technically, Alex gifted a tier 1 sub to Zuden.
Are you done? Okay, I think she's done. Oh! Technically dropping the 10 gifted fucking subs. What the hell? Camdell, Geeks vs. Geeks, Kick Tripod, Greeny, Dynamic Gemini, The Tinkerer, Theodoros, Turbo David, Zudin, and This Is Death all getting fucking subs. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unexpected, but very welcomed. Ah! Yo, fucking Tripod and Turbo David. Beacon Crew. Yo, holy shit. Thank you, dog. You're too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Accept this cooking, you fucking bitch. It's payday? You get fucking paid on Wednesday? You know what? That's actually funny because I also get paid on Wednesdays now, but not by choice. I get paid on Friday, but my bank gives me my paycheck 2 days before because they're cool. So I get my paycheck 2 days before every 2 weeks. Odd. Thank you again, Alex. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody that got subs, you're welcome. You fucking pussies.
Bitch!
Oh!
I love you! Bitch! 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 Bitch!
Listen, I know you guys have, you're here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and you see that my alerts are fucked up. They're cut off. I haven't configured the alerts completely yet. And you're like, dude, it's been 4 weeks. How have you still not fixed it? I honestly forget until I get on the stream and then somebody does an alert and I look and I see it's fucked up and I go, shit, I gotta fix that. And then here comes next week because I don't use alerts for the podcast. Jesus. Rob Dies a Lot, gifting 5 subs. Jolie. Chateau, Drixis, Proto Swaggins, and Nullhammer all gifting subs. Getting subs as well. Jesus Christ. Rob, thank you. Alex, thank you. You guys are dope. I haven't fixed my alerts for a year, if that makes you feel any better. Dude, it's so weird to go from hyper focusing on alerts and scenes and overlays and transitions to just not caring about any of them and just trying to make dope shit. I never would have guessed. Like if I were to go back 3 years and say, hey, previous snackers who used to have hair, do you think that there will ever be a time where you don't have an entire room filled with Christmas lights and alerts that last 40 seconds that is dubstep and all the lights flashing and screaming and camera changes? I'd be like, no, dude, I'm gonna do this shit for the rest of my life. And here we are 3 years later, accepting cookies for every fucking website we go to. What is going on? Thank you all. Thank you for the gifted subs. Level 5 hype train, killing it. Dynamic Gemini, good to see you. Thank you for popping up in chat and enjoy this sub. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's the last, like my main, and there's just so many other things that I want to focus on that like focusing super hard on alerts and how stuff looks. I don't know. I don't have the attention span to focus on it right now. And there's also no time. Listen, streamers, don't ever commit to releasing one YouTube video a week. All right? It's a mistake. You will regret it, and it's a mistake. And also, I don't know why my alerts just aren't working today. And it's pissing me off. And I just fixed it a little while ago. But yeah, one YouTube video a week, don't commit. It's borderline impossible. Jay Bruce for dropping the Prime for 36 months. What's going on, baby? Thank you for stopping in. Switch from being obsessed with every tiny detail to just ignoring everything. Yeah. I think I know how attentive you are to detail as well, Rob. So knowing you and knowing me, just being hyper obsessed about it for so long, it's like, dude, I'm worn out. I am worn out about it. Bitch! I love you. That's an IT joke. I got it. You know what? It's funny because I'm new on Stream Elements and I don't know all of the quirks to getting things working the right way. And I imported all my stuff from Streamlabs and it just doesn't. Not only did it not import the right profile, it imported like a different one, the one that I haven't used in a super long time. It broke. Then it didn't do it quite right. And I know that I just need to go into the fucking Stream Elements Discord and ask for help, but who has time to do that either? There's an extension called I Don't Care About Cookies for Chrome that gets rid of cookie pop-up. Really? Oh my God, you're amazing. Thank you. If anybody's curious, that's what it looks like. Edge gang. I didn't tweet. Here we are.
I will eat your ass.
Tech Bro Wednesday.
What the hell? Why did that work? Son of a bitch. All right, hold on. Let me do the tweet thing. We've tweeted. We have tweeted. All right. Gippy, my good friend, thank you very much for the 50 months on this goddamn platform. You're the fucking man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stream Elements UI needs to burn in 7 hells. I hate it. I'm not a fan either. Things that seem like they should be simple are difficult. And like that cutting off, my alerts being cut off, I haven't found, like, you know when you load up the Stream Elements dashboard and you have that grid line square? Nothing, I can't figure out how to move things or change. Like, I just want to make the working space bigger. It's not intuitive to me as somebody who came over from Streamlabs. I really, just need to spend the time, sit down, and figure it out, or watch some Stream Elements tutorials, and I haven't done that. But yeah, it's really, really hard for me to grasp at first, and I don't know. I'm not the smartest guy on the block, but I like to think I have some intuitive brain cells. You know, you don't even use alerts. You know, I've thought about going borderline alertless, where it's like every single alert would be a second. Simple noise. It would be more on screen than in ear. Because, you know, trying to do just chatting or educational stuff on stream is really difficult with the constant, I don't like calling them interruptions. It seems so heartless to call you guys giving me money interruptions, distractions. But I don't want to completely ignore them because it's part of streaming, right? Like, you guys being a part of the show is one of the points of being on Twitch. So I don't want to lose that completely. But yeah, there's got to be maybe a middle ground somewhere. You like to tweet? Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Always too kind. Uh-oh, Days Gone trending. Winnie's been playing Days Gone. Ghost of Tsushima reaches another... Wait. Days Gone sold 8 million copies in 1.5 years on PlayStation and about 2 million on PC. Why didn't they do a second game? How is 10 million bad but Ghost 8 million good? Wait. At the time I left Sony, Days Gone had been out for a year and a half and a month, sold 8 million copies. It's since gone on to sell more, and then 1 million on Steam. Local studio management always made us feel like it was a big disappointment. Yeah, Winnie's been playing that game lately, and she's been loving it. And I know it's a PS4 port, but runs great on her 980. Solid. What up, Tommy? What's good, dude? Patrick Sterling in the house! What the hell? What's up, dog? The legend. What's good, buddy? Welcome in. Tommy, I'm liking them very much. You know what? I forgot to say. I also bought some TechQnA tips. And these are the ones that you squeeze, focus, and then you stick them in your ear, and then they form to your ear. And these were crazy uncomfortable, super uncomfortable. So I'm just using the medium rubber tips that came with it for now. I'll give these a shot again at some point, but they were not comfy when I tried wearing them. It was like instant irritation. Now, it could very much be that because I'm not used to wearing in-ears. Like, I wear my AirPod Pros all of the time, and I've never had it to where it's irritated the inside of my ear. Never. And then I wore these for a couple hours on the first day, and my ears were sore almost immediately. I was like, man, what the fuck? Why do the AirPods not hurt at all? Who knows? The only reason I can use Resolve. Same. Patrick, and then there's another dude who does like he does 1 minute reviews. No, 1 minute tutorials on Premiere and Resolve. Gets right to the fucking point. I'm like, oh, this dude is my hero. And Patrick, you don't know this, but you actually made a cameo in one of my YouTube videos recently. I had just had one of your tutorials up on my computer when I was recording a YouTube video, and you were in there. Yo, what's up, Trey Pop? Dude, it was so cool hanging out with you and your lady on New Year's Eve. I hope you had a good time, and I think I totally missed you leaving, and you might have said goodbye, but I was too balls deep in Call of Duty to hear what was going on. But super cool hanging out. Thanks for hanging out on New Year's Eve. We had a blast. It was an awesome time. I think we were up until like 4 o'clock in the morning. Your girlfriend fit right in. Jumped right in and fit. So it was awesome hanging out with you guys. Thanks for joining. And fucking Happy New Year's to everybody. Is this where we whip my dick out? As long as everyone who sees it, you have their consent. All right? What up, Millo? Just wanted to say I lube my switches and so delicious. Who fucking knew? Wait, did you lube the Logitech Pop? You know what's funny? I was at Micro Center today, and first of all, fuck Micro Center for a hot quick second. I was at Micro Center, and I went down the keyboard aisle, and all the way down in the left side, I see this bright keyboard, and I get closer, and the mechanical switches start to form a circle in the distance. I'm like, that's the fucking Pop keyboard, isn't it? And then I almost took a picture of it and tagged you on Twitter, but it was like, it was the only keyboard that looked like that in the aisle. I have the same buds, and they did the same to my ears. What up, Afro? Your name is familiar. Did you follow recently? You might have been an offline follow. Yep. What up, dog? Welcome in. I wish I could fuck a Micro Center. Yo, Noctum, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome. We use expanding foam inserts at work, and it takes a while till your ears get used to the pressure. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll rock with the stock tips for another, let's say like another month. And then I'll give the TechQnA tips, because like everybody who buys in-ears, they're like, dude, if you want something that has a little bit better sound stage and better comfort, get to the Duconi ones. I'm like, absolutely, I'll grab those right now. But hasn't been that way. So we'll give it another shot. Afro's a friend of mine. Let's go. More J Brujos in the house. By the way, how's your main hoe? JB? Yo, Kemmins, what's good? Welcome in. Turbo David, what's up? BC Meyer in the house as well. Let's fucking go. Yeah, your main hoe. Your one and only. The one that's got a diamond on her finger. Yes, your wife. Your number one whore. My window's open. Couple hours here and there. The soreness goes away eventually. Okay. Just listen to you while developing in Unity engine. Let's fucking go. Draw a giant penis and have it roll down a mountain, please. Turbo David, how you doing? BC, what's going on? Welcome in. Good morning and happy Wednesday. So fantastic to see all of you. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello and hanging out. Tech Wednesday, Wek Wednesday. I lube the Royal Kludge. I don't know if you meant to lube brown switches, but whatever. It's like crack. I adore it. Listen, first of all, great practice. Two, you get to understand how switches come apart now. And now you get to use lube more in life. What's not to love? Is it edible? Don't tell me you didn't try. You know, I'll never forget. This was probably 8 or 9 years ago. And I'm sitting on the couch. We're at a party. We're at a house party. And I'm fucked up because I just won like 10 rounds of beer pong in a row. You guys might not know a lot about me, okay? Here's something you might not like about me. I am a beer pong bro. I'm not an asshole, but if I go to a party and I see beer pong, I'm in. I don't care who my partner is. I don't care who the enemy team is. Tell me the rules. We're playing beer pong. I fucking love beer pong. And I'm a bouncer. I bounce. And I'll catch you off guard. And I'm a fucking great bouncer. But anyways, I'm super fucked up on the couch. And my friend and somebody else are talking about sex stuff. And then he turns to me and he goes, have you ever tasted your own cum? And I just looked at him and I said, absolutely fucking not. And the answer is still true today. I just I remember being so disgusted. Like, no, absolutely not. I have not. Jesus Christ. I'm going to go play some more beer pong. Bold. Loving the mic. Been talking to the team at Beacon myself and will hopefully be able to work something out. It should be perfect for the work I want to do, optimizing my tutorial workflow. I am loving it, Patrick. And I'm actually working on my review video. I can't give a date, and I can't say how soon or not soon. But I'm working on my video. And yeah, there's so much more than meets the eye with this mic. And I think it's going to fit perfectly into a lot of people's lives, right? And one of my favorite things about getting into new tech, or not being at the ground floor, but I love watching somebody build an ecosystem. I love when a company takes ecosystem seriously, because having one device from one company and then having 10 of those can be exhausting and debilitating and confusing. And so obviously you guys know that I'm an Apple nerd. I'm an Apple sheep. I love the ecosystem. I love how everything talks. I love how it all works together. I like when I buy things in one place, I can use it in the other. Just a big fan of it. It works for my lifestyle. And seeing the ecosystem that's being built, I'm super fucking stoked. I'm super stoked. So yeah, I'm loving it. I think I've been using it. Man, it had to have been like 2 or 3 months now. Yo, what's up, Charmed? What's going on, man? Wife's doing great. Good to hear. I'm an Apple shill. Like I always say, I am a not blind Apple sheep. What do I usually say? Self-aware. I'm a self-aware Apple sheep. I don't sit on the internet and wait for people to tweet about Android to shit on them. I understand that Apple does some really questionable and stupid shit, but so does fucking everybody. It's just that Apple is now a $3 trillion company now. I don't know if anybody saw the news, but Apple became the first $3 trillion company. $3 trillion valuation. And I don't know how long that they've been the richest company for. I want to say it's maybe been like a year or so. But fucking crazy. Crazy stuff. I can't believe you open mouth tongue Tim Apple's booty hole. Dude, if I had the opportunity, I would just love to have brunch with the man and hear his thoughts on the Lethal Weapon series. You know, just seems like a great dude to sit down and have brunch with. Thanks for all the love on Twitter today, guys. Yes, the Appletunity. Oh man, and this is probably the other part about in-ears is they get itchy. Like every once in a while, you just gotta probe your inner earlobe. It's gonna take some getting used to, that's for sure. But we're gonna give it a shot. I've been very impressed with the audio. I had no problems playing first-person shooters, and of course, it's kind of hard to gauge with Call of Duty because there are perks where it just makes everything quiet, and so it's really difficult to hear people sometimes because everybody has Ghost and Ninja. But yeah, hearing footsteps was okay. Comfort, nothing is ever going to be as comfy as the DT990s, right? I have yet to have... Now, I'll say that with reservation because I know that there's some Sennheiser headsets out there that are so comfy. Like, I would not be surprised if I could find a Sennheiser headset that is more comfy than the DT990s. And I've had both the 250 ohm and the 600 ohm versions. And I think the next headset, like I've had 2 beyerdynamic headsets now. I've had 3 pairs of Sennheisers, and that's it. And I really don't have a desire to go out of that box and try any other headsets yet. So I'll probably just go back to Sennheisers. When I was asking for mics for my Mac Mini Station, I had a couple of different people suggest different pairs of Sennheisers, so I'd like to give them a shot. New tech. Ooh, 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 ooh. By the way, sorry I was late today. I was too busy reading up on this girl who was selling farts and then had a heart attack. Reality star who made 38,000 pounds a week selling farts in a jar has been hospitalized. Yes, really. Stephanie Motto, a former 90 Day Fiancé star who made 38 pounds a week from selling her farts, has revealed that she was rushed to the hospital. At one point, demand was so high for Stephanie's wind that she was producing up to 50 jars worth of farts a week. However, she may have squeezed out one too many as the reality star had to make a hospital dash. I thought I was having a stroke and that these were my final moments. I was overdoing it. She recalled how she consumed 3 protein shakes and a huge bowl of black bean soup in one day before feeling that something wasn't quite right, with the pressure in her stomach that moved upwards throughout her body. It was quite hard to breathe, and every time I tried to breathe, I'd feel a pinching sensation around my heart. And that, of course, made my anxiety escalate. I thought I was experiencing a heart attack. Stephanie arrived at the hospital later that evening, but didn't tell the doctors about her unique career. Only the changes made to her diet. It was made clear that what I was experiencing wasn't a stroke or a heart attack, but very intense gas pains. Stephanie is now retired from selling farts in a jar, a relief to her family, but she managed to find another unique way of making money from it. Her clients will no longer be able to own the physical jar of Stephanie's gas. Don't fucking tell me this bitch is NFTing her farts. And fart teas. But they will be available to purchase them as a digital artworks on the blockchain. You might say that Stephanie, much like her career, has been given a second wind at life. Oh my God. New fart techniques, dude. Fart jar NFTs. This crossed the line. Yo, what's up, wizard? Oh my God. Okay, so on the record, it was not a heart attack, but dude, can you imagine, like, that's what you have to do? Like, your career sometimes has to make you do weird things. Can you imagine having 3 protein shakes and then eating like a black bean soup every day so that you could just shit massive clouds into jars to sell on the internet? Oh my God. All right, since this is a tweet, I'm going to read this out because this is some of the very limited information I can give you. Pretty cool workflow for the Beacon Mix Create. I helped an early access tester set up a 2 PC setup with Mix Create and transfer audio through her capture card, so it eliminated the need for an analog cable. Da-da-da-da. Interesting. Fucking sweet. Yo, what's up, Zudin? Hell yeah, give this up all day, son. You know what? Did I read off? Yeah, I did. Whew, scared me for a second. Did someone catch her or does she do it herself? Dude, I guarantee she's using a squatty potty and just shooting farts directly into those glass jars. All right. So, friends, there's been some tech news in the past couple weeks. Not only is CES still going on, because isn't usually CES usually ends Saturday, January 8th. So we don't have a full CES report yet. But we'll check out Feedly, see what we got on so far. I did see some crazy curved monitor. By the way, speaking of fucking Microsoft, oh my God.
2 years, wow, how times fly. Keeping doing great things.
Let's go. What's up, Big Shoe? 2 fucking years? Chat! That's an even 24, my friends. Please, if you got some emotes or jizz, please throw it in chat for the homie Big Shoe. Big Shoe, thanks for the 2 years, buddy. Fucking time does fly. You know what scares me the most? Is that I'm now noticing that winter is going by fast, which means all of life is going by way too fast. No, thank you. Yo, what's up, Jokes? Sounds like she's living on cloud 9. Amen. Amen, brother. Maybe TechCrunch? Let's see. CES summary so far. What happened so far? Yahoo News. How the flux is Yahoo still alive? It's all good, Big Shoe. It's all good. Jokes, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everybody. My fuck Micro Center story. I went in there today. I don't know if anybody else is like this, and I don't expect anybody who doesn't like fucking around with computers to do this. Every time I reinstall my operating system, I buy a new OS SSD. So like usually every year or two, I'll just buy a new SSD when I reinstall my OS. And a lot of the times I have another use for that SSD. I'll throw it in somewhere else, or I'll use that SSD as a secondary game drive or something. Cache drive for, Adobe Premiere or a project file, whatever. And so I'm like, all right, coming up on almost on the 2-year mark of having these operating systems installed. So let's go out. I wanted the Samsung 970 Pro because it was on sale for $70 for 500 gig M.2 NVMe. And apparently it didn't have it was cashless. Cash. No money allowed. And he's like, hey, if you want something with a little bit better performance, especially for operating system and games, we have these other drives. And so I ended up with a Western Digital drive, a PCIe drive. And I was, you know what? Let's go over into the NVIDIA GPU section and see what we have. And it was fucking empty. I keep seeing TikToks of people walking into Micro Centers and there being full shelves of GPUs. Not our Micro Center. And I guess it's because like it's the only Micro Center near Detroit. So that's probably where everybody goes. And I walk up to the door and it says no 3000 series GPUs on today's truck. So like they're stopping people at the door right away. And I walk in and I go and grab my drive, and then I grab some Capricorn PETG tubing for my 3D printer. And then I'm standing there and I hear this guy walk up. He goes, hey, I'm just wondering if you guys have any 3000 GPUs. And I just hear the, let me go check. like the big sigh, because they're probably so fucking sick of it. And he goes, I do have a 3070 Ti in stock. He goes, okay, how much is that? And he's like, let me go check. Goes and checks, comes back. And I couldn't hear how much it was over the conversation. The guy left, didn't buy it. And as he was walking away, I'm like, hey, how much is that? He goes, $1,050 for a 3070 Ti. Which is insane because when the 3080s released, the reference cards were $599. And I'm like, okay, when did stores get into the scalping game? Are you fucking kidding me? And I didn't get a look at exactly what kind of card it was. It might have been a gigabyte. I'm not 100% sure. Might have been. No, it was EVGA. Now that, okay, because he said, yeah, EVGA hikes their prices a little bit. And I'm just like, I thought about it for a second. And I'm like, no, nah, don't do it. Just wait. Just fucking wait. Roslyn! So yeah, I didn't know, Hunter. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought that was default. And, but apparently that's why that one was so cheap. So I got a, did they even bring it in? I have no idea. I don't know where it is. Might be in the bedroom. I think I brought it in there when I took a nap today. NVIDIA is helping the market by releasing a 3090 and a 3050. Oh, God. Roslyn, what's up? Good to see you. Awesome hanging out with you on New Year's Eve as well. Thank you for hanging out with us that day. Had a great time. Envoy, what's good, buddy? I got my 3080 for $750. Son of a bitch, man. I'm starting to feel it. And I'm starting to get fucking mad that I just can't, like, still to this day, I can't get out there and find one. Yeah, apparently they do now, Envoy. And again, like somebody said about the tariffs. Yo, Geeks! What's going on, buddy? Wonderful to see you. How you doing? Oh, whoops, wrong scene. The FE is still $699 at Best Buy. I had that one for like $875. I do remember that big shoe. And you know what's crazy is I had somebody that I've known on TikTok for a while, and he's been in Discord for a while too. And he hit me up because he was in the queues, in the EVGA queue for 3080. And no, sorry, it was a 3080 Ti. I think 1,000, I want to say. And he's like, hey, I'm in this queue. I already have a GPU. I don't need it. Do you want it? I'm like, fuck. You know, do I want it? And EVGA makes it borderline impossible for you to like account swap. Like the only way that you can get a GPU is if like somebody buys it and then you give them the money and they give you the GPU. And I was not comfortable, you know, giving out my info to buy this card. And then not even, I don't know, like 5 days later, this sorry bastard had his Discord hacked and he lost access to it. It's like, oh my God, what would have happened? Would I have lost my GPU? And I'm like, whoo! But he ended up getting his account back. But yeah, doing work. It was doing work. Poor guy. And you know what? And I think we talked about this briefly. And I want to just like reiterate this because I always want you all to be security minded. You know, I think we live in a time now where we all grew up so comfortable with social media that kind of just living free, a little carefree-ish. This person had a friend that worked in software development, and this is how far social engineering goes. So friend A, the friend that I know, had his friend B. Friend B hit him up on Discord and said, hey man, got a finished working app that I've been working on. Would you mind installing it and testing it out and let me know how it is? The dude's like, help out a friend? Need some guidance? Need some advice? Absolutely. Installs it. Turns out friend B had his Discord account hacked. That person the hacker found out that friend B was a software developer, and then started reaching out to other people via DMs, got them to install the malware, and then boom. I don't know if it was a keylogger or if it was an exploit, but got his username, got his password, and snagged his Discord account. And it's as easy as that, right? Because like think about your best friend going, hey, I just tried downloading this new GoXLR update and it's not working for me. I know you have a GoXLR. Can you test it out? And you're like, you don't think anything of it, right? So now it's gotten to the point where even when your friends send you things, you have to say to yourself, is this legit? Am I talking to the person? Makes you think about what kind of verification that we're going to need to have in the future. Like if you haven't been in a DM for a while, let's say you start a DM after not talking to the person for 2 weeks. Are you going to need to authenticate yourself so that the person across from you knows that it's actually you sending the messages? Yeah, I thought that Micro Center didn't mark up dynamic, but apparently I'm wrong. And it could just be that this store is fucked, right? It could be that they just keep this one GPU in the back for anybody that comes in and asks, and they just mark it up $100, $200 because they know somebody will come in and buy it just because they know that they have it. See the Sony Concept EV? Sony EV? I just dipped my fingers into my whiskey. Sony EV. No, I have not. We gotta look at these Sennheisers as well. What's up, Bourbanator? How you doing, buddy? I saw an MSI 3080 on Amazon for $2K. Fuck, man. And you know what? You know what's crazy is I wonder, and a year from now when I'm ready to upgrade and GPUs are maybe available, am I just going to have to buy a whole new PC just to get a GPU at a decent price? Can I post a link? I have the GitHub for the software. Wait. I don't know if you're capping or not. Rectal scanners are the future. Hey, you know I'd sign up. Just so you know, I have 6 queues with EVGA that started November 2020. It never received a notify yet. Holy shit. Really? I want to say when I was talking to Hunter, he said that he's had people sign up within the past year and has already gotten notified. Wow. Samsung 55 curved display. That's what it was. That had like the different display zones and stuff. I'm in a Discord devoted to GPU PS5 drops, and God, it's so frustrating. There was a Best Buy drop today, and everything was gone in 20 seconds. That fucking sucks. Also, what up, Dudley? How you doing, man? I follow a guy on TikTok that tests smart devices, and it just reinforces the fact that I do not want smart devices in my house. Crazy, because phone is bad enough. Rosalind, are you talking about security engineer? He's like, I think he's Middle Eastern guy. Glasses, short. Like pretty tan skin, like super dark hair. Hi, by the way. What's up, buddy? Happy Wednesday. I think we follow the same person, Rosalind. I don't like this song. Stop. How did that sound anything like Alexa? He does a lot of IoT testing for smart devices. Yep. Yeah, that's security engineer or sec engineer. Yeah, that was super interesting too. He was buying RGB lights from Amazon and then watching the network traffic with his firewall and was seeing RGB lights phoning home to China. Like a lot of traffic back to China. And not all RGB lights do that, nor do they need to. So interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I like his TikTok content a lot. All right, I gotta switch it up here. I'm just like, this ain't it. All right. Where's my lo-fi shit? All right. So yeah, it's a simple way to do it free on your workstation, Big Shoe, is you can use something like Glasswire. But for way more details, you would need a firewall or a super high-grade consumer router to monitor traffic like that. Like any $50 to $100 wireless router isn't really going to give you that functionality. But if you had some sort of firewall, or if you had a layer 2 switch or router, you could see a little bit of that too. But building out myself, it'll end up costing about the same if I can get the GPU. Trying for the 3080 Ti, since for whatever reason it seems like the numbers are better than the 3090. I'll take whatever. Yeah, I think it depends on what you're doing with the 3090, right? Like there's some workloads where the 3090 benefits, and then we've got the 3090 Ti that's coming out, and the 3050. So those are actually two things that I want to look at too, because I had not looked at any of the press release stuff for that. What did I say? 3050. Can you guys type the number row without looking? I can't. So Roslyn, what you can do, but this takes a little bit of network knowledge, you can VLAN or put the IoT devices on their own network so that they don't have internet access. They only have internal access, and you can block traffic. It always depends on what hardware that you have, but you can do that. If he's willing to try and give that a shot, that's the way to go. And I wonder, with that said, I very much wonder if routers for the home are going to come pre-configured with a port that's like, hey, if you have an IoT device, use this port only. Like, use this port to branch it out to a switch, and that way there's no configuration on the customer side, right? So that would be cool. Put IoT in a guest network. That too. If you know enough to get into the wireless AP and turn on guest, that's a great way to do it too. I want to learn how to type the number row without looking so bad, bro. I could never do it in school, man. Could never do it. Got a 3080 Ti. Son of a bitch. You know, I was definitely thinking about going AMD until Intel's latest chips released. And then I was like, well, maybe. Maybe not. Sorry, needed to be a little bit brighter. Okay. Let's see what CES had in store. AMD 6000 series coming soon. I actually wanted to look at that and see when those dates were. And I don't know if the 4000 series have a ETA yet, or like a general ETA. I know that there's been rumors, but NVIDIA 4000 series. And then we also have the AMD. Is this technically going to be Zen 4? And yeah, that's right. We're still waiting for Intel to get into the GPU market as well, which will be interesting because, you know, we've got the NVEC encoder on NVIDIA GPUs. I wonder if Intel is going to outsource that technology and use it, or if they're going to just come up with their own thing, or they're going to focus on a different encoder. Yeah, I cannot believe we are still fighting this GPU shit, dude. I cannot believe it. All right. Amazon announced several bits of Alexa and Ring. Shut up. Alexa's going to space. Google unveiled some new Android features designed to make its products, such as phone and watch, work better together. Facing an uphill battle, competing with Apple on that front. Goddamn right. Sony became the first out of the gate with a consumer-based TV for new display technology known as QD OLED. The approach combines the benefits of OLED, such as actually black blacks, with the brightness improvements possible with quantum dots, per The Verge. NVIDIA and AMD announced new PC chips aimed at gamers, with NVIDIA announcing new desktop graphics cards, and AMD debuting a new Ryzen processor for gaming laptops. Razer, meanwhile, debuted new gaming laptops offering new chips. And let me actually open this up in this browser. Intel also debuted a standalone ARC graphics processor, along with a host of new PC chips based on its current Alder Lake design. Chips based on the Alder Lake successors Raptor Lake are due later this year. Dude, they are just pumping out hardware. Deere & Company introduced the world's first autonomous tractor. We are getting to interstellar levels, chat. Sony confirmed a PlayStation VR 2 as the name of its forthcoming virtual reality headset and shared some details on its haptic controllers. Okay. Sorry, you couldn't see. Big TVs are always a highlight of CES, and so far the size crown goes to LG, which showed off a 92-inch OLED TV. All right, we'll give that a shot. Bathroom tech typically gets less attention at the show, but that doesn't mean no attention. Moan has a gesture-controlled, hands-free faucet, while Kohler has a new $8,000 voice-controlled tub. L'Oreal, meanwhile, has a gadget to automate coloring your hair at home. Weenies all over it. Samsung introduced a lower cost version of its Galaxy S21, the Galaxy S21 FE, short for Fan Edition. Mercedes-Benz, Sunday, January 2nd, Samsung announced a slew of new home entertainment gear, including a range of new TVs, smart monitor, and a TV remote that can recharge using radio waves from a nearby router. What the bejesus? Any news on that lady that farts into jars? Yo, fucking somebody at work got Omarion. Thankfully, they have not been in the office. But yeah. 3 ways to ask your dogs for help. Dude, look at double ads, Omi. Oh my lord. Zen 4 is supposed to come in the second half of 2022. Okay. What are the best video cards brands to go with? EVGA, Gigabyte, etc. I feel like you can't go wrong, right? So with video cards, every year or every time they release a new series, right? You've got all the big brands. You've got Asus, Gigabyte, EVGA, Zotac, Reference. I feel like one more. Then I'm missing a big one. But I have always bought Asus and EVGA cards as long as I've been building computers. MSI, thank you. I've never bought anything MSI before. And every year, every brand has a different GPU that is either good or bad for different reasons. In my opinion, when you're looking at hardware companies when it comes to GPUs, there isn't a single company that has had the #1 best GPU every time there's been a new series come out. And then you talk to your friends and you're like, yeah, I bought an MSI card and it died the first day. Oh, I got an Asus card and my fans broke 2 weeks in, right? Like everybody has their anecdotal experience with what, you know, with their own GPU. In my opinion, it's really when you go to buy it, you take a look at your budget and you find the performance that you're looking for within your budget. One of the main reasons that's totally anecdotal that I go with Asus is because their software is good and their RGB always allowed me to tie into other pieces of software where like early on that wasn't really a common thing. Like it was like if you subscribed to one RGB controller brand, you were stuck. And now we're getting to the point where people are releasing software that you can control like any LED in your computer. It's getting to the point now where it's getting better. But yeah, just like stay away from the bottom of the barrel and then just choose a brand that you're comfortable with and that you like. Because like the way it looks matters to me a little bit. And that might not matter to everybody, but I like things matching and looking cool. No RGB, no software issues. Amen. What's up, Tinkerer? How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Like you, Roslyn, I have heard the most bad things about MSI. Like out of all of my friends that are in tech, MSI is usually the brand that I hear the most when it comes to bad shit. Ads paid attention payday on Wednesdays, I know. This simple trick helps empty your bowels in the morning. Chat, you want to shit your brains out at 9 a.m.? Eat fruit first thing in the morning. If you just eat a bunch of fruit, guaranteed you'll shit your fucking brains out within the hour. It's great. Holy shit, snackers. Happy New Year and long time no see. Good to see you, EOL. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Tech Day. Very good to see you as well. How you been? An apple with a cup of coffee? Dude, chat, I miss coffee so much. I miss coffee so much. I've been drinking a shit ton of tea, and I know I could drink decaf. I'm just staying away, and I miss it a lot. A lot. I always set the RGB to a low white blue. Man, everything rainbow and bright. Fucking love it. Ooh, the white ROG Strix 3080 was super, super sexy. I did enjoy that very much. Okay, cool. So we got some things to look for. So nothing crazy. I'm very surprised that CES was still going on this year. But yet here we are. Please tell me you were reading that sentence and didn't just tell us to shit ourselves for no reason out of nowhere. You know, Dudlick, I know you're a little bit newer to the channel. You'll learn. You'll fucking learn what it's like to be here. My brain does stupid things. Thank you for answering and reinforcing that. Hell yeah. Yeah, Asus and EVGA. I went 570, 970, 1080, all Asus. And I was going to go with an EVGA for my 3000 series cards. Back when I was thinking about buying what, dude, I will never forget the day. I was sitting there with like a reference 3080 in my cart when they were available. And it just wasn't a good time to spend the money. And I guarantee I was getting ready to put it on a credit card. I'm like, bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bitch! I love you!
Rosalind and Trades gifted a tier 1 sub to Dudlick. They have given 29 gift subs in the channel.
Oh! I didn't buy it. And I thought, you know what? They'll be fine. I'll get one in a little bit. They haven't been available since. Rosalind, thank you very much for gifting the sub over to Dudlick. Let's go! Want a shit? Here's a tip. Yeah, that's my ADHD dirty brain talking. Sir TT, what's up? I almost missed you up there. I apologize. Happy Wednesday. Welcome into the show. I'm too lazy to spend time making RGB look good, so I don't spend the money. Hey, I don't blame you, because not only is smart home shit a fucking abomination, getting RGB stuff to communicate on PCs can be an absolute nightmare. I don't blame you at all. I've waited almost a year for EVGA to get their GPU AIOs back in stock. They don't even have those. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on those as well. Holy Lord.
Sony announces the world's first QD-OLED 4K TV, coming later this year. Sony is setting some pretty grand expectations with its 2022 TV lineup led by the introduction of the world's first consumer QD-OLED TV. The company's current and
Too slow. So wait, 92 inches? Oh, here we go. Okay, 65 inches and 55 inches at a 4K resolution. It would be rumored that Samsung Electronics might announce a QD OLED TV at CES 2022, but that hasn't panned out so far. So it's Sony that gets the spotlight instead. Samsung Display has been developing a QD OLED for a number of years, and the display technology could become something in the middle step between standard OLED and micro LED. QD OLED is designed to combine the best traits of OLED, perfect blacks, infinite contrast, with benefits of quantum dot LED TVs like improved brightness and more vivid color reproduction at higher brightness levels. It's not a major new approach like micro LED, but more of a progression from where things have stood for a few years. So that's actually awesome, because that's kind of where VA panels came in, right? Getting a little bit of the best of both worlds as far as viewing angles, brightness, color accuracy, and speed. And it's so weird how we've always had, like, you've had to pick one, right? It's either you got to pick like color accuracy and brightness, or speed and shit color. You can change the speed? I didn't even see that.
regarded OLED sets use panels from LG Display that are tuned with Sony's own processing. But the new flagship Bravia XR a 95K TV.
Dude, good looking out. This is actually really fucking smart. I am all for them adding this type of accessibility to articles, because if you want to go to a website and you're like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to read all this shit, or you're at work and you don't want to keep the article up, you hit play, throw your headphones in, jump over to the next bitch. That's awesome. You know, that's right, Hunter. I remember you had hit me up because you had a GPU in your queue as well, and it was the one that came with the AIO. and I just couldn't afford it at the time. QD OLED screens differ from the traditional OLED panels that long been manufactured by LG Display in the way they produce an image. LG's displays are considered WRGB OLED because they use blue and yellow OLED compound to generate whitish light pixels that are passed through color filters to produce red, green, and blue subpixels. Interesting. More recent OLED TVs have a fourth unfiltered white subpixel meant to enhance brightness, especially for HDR content. I do not know anything about OLED. Or no, I'm sorry, HDR. The only HDR thing I have is my phone, and I don't think I've ever watched anything HDR on my phone ever. QD OLED changes this up by emitting blue light through the quantum dots to convert some of that blue into red and green without any need for the color filter. This leads to greater light energy efficiency. Since you're not losing any light to the color filters, QD OLED TV should offer brightness gains compared to past generation OLEDs. Does anybody here have an OLED TV? Mr. Fantastic! What the fuck is up? Sorry, I usually don't try to call out follows, but you got me a little hyped. It's good to see you, man. Yo, Dr. Radical, what's good? Dude, so many fucking TikTok homies. Awesome. Dude, yeah. Duct tape. First it was duct tape, and then it was zip ties. You know what's crazy is it's still holding up, man. 6 zip ties holding fans to my GPU right now.
I love you.
Yo!
Roslyn Trades gifted a tier 1 sub to Dr._Radical. They have given 30 gift subs in the channel.
You guys are off the chain tonight. Finger slipped? Oh, yeah. Tripped, fell, landed on his dick? Roslyn, thank you. Thank you. Dr. Radical, enjoy the sub. What up, Mr. Fantastic? Fantastic? Fuck. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing awesome. Dude, your TikTok about crypto today made me laugh. That crypto video. Of course he had his stitches off. Dude, anytime somebody's like, oops, my stitches were off. Bitch, they don't turn themselves off. They're either on or off. On or they don't change. You fucking turned them off. I know you did. Dr. Radical, good to see you, man. Ooh, smooth jazz. Biggest plus is it's brighter to the eye even when it's not brighter. No burn-in. That's because they were confident to bring out gaming displays as well. Dude, that would be... You know how... I remember when the NVIDIA BFG displays were teased, right? These fucking massive 4K TVs, high refresh rate, 6 consoles. I saw like a mock-up of a setup where the desk. So imagine having your desk up against the wall, and you've got your monitors maybe on a mount, and they're pushed up against the wall. This particular setup had your desk and your chair like here. So then it was your tabletop, and then like this much of a gap in between your desk and the wall. And then a wall-mounted NVIDIA BFG display, 4K, 120 hertz. And to be able to like sit back that far with the keyboard and mouse, I wonder what that kind of gaming experience would be like. And to me, somebody who stopped gaming on stream, I think about maybe having a setup like that. Because there's parts of me that thinks I would keep the streaming PC and start streaming from my Mac instead. Because all we're doing is, we're just chatting shit, right? Just chatting, doing screen capture, super basic. Keep the streaming PC, but then move the gaming setup somewhere else to have it be a more elegant, extravagant gaming experience with a fucking... As soon as there's a monitor and a GPU that can do 4K at 120 hertz plus stable, that's when I'm going to jump on the train, because this homie ain't going back to 60 FPS gaming. It ain't happening. What GPU price point are you looking to hit? I can try looking at getting one for you. I would like to spend minimum 600, maximum 8. If I can snag a regular 3080 for under 8, But there's a part of me that just wants to like just go middle of the road and just get like a 3070 or 3070 Ti. I need to do a deep dive into the performance metrics of the GPUs again and make sure that I'm looking for something that I actually want, because I play in 1440p. I'm not playing in 1080p anymore. I'm turning all my stitches off and only streaming at 936p from now on. You son of a bitch. I'll find you. I will find you. Also, Rage Buzz, thanks for the info. Send the lazy boy to play games. Now that I know that my back would complain almost immediately. Got to get a capture card that works well with Mac. Oh shit, that's right. That's right. I wonder if I could do M1 Mac AirPlay to an Apple TV that's captured by
Friday we
capture
go out
card.
dancing with EDM music. PDT.
That's it? Damn. That is the first time that I've ever seen a donation message like that. Yo, what's up, Sonder? Hey! I remember that you had gotten a DJI Osmo 5. My boss just told me yesterday that they released a firmware update to where it's now compatible with the most recent iPhones. For some reason, I think that you have an iPhone 7. And maybe that doesn't apply to you. But that was actually one of my main reservations for upgrading. Oh, you have a 12? And you're fine. Oh, that's right. You have two because they found the one you lost. Oh, my God. 936p 60 specifically to annoy hackers. Dude, every time on TikTok. Now here's the thing. I can't get too mad because I streamed at 936p for a while, but it's because I didn't know any better. And my job is to just help people not hit the mistakes that I hit as a wee lad. 936p gang. Yay! I was about to go live that crypto dude credit. Oh, I was about to go give the crypto dude credit because he said his video was too long to have stitches on. But then I see his video that has 4 seconds longer and he had stitches on. Yeah. Real thuth. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying. I stream at 1034i. You son of a bitch. All right. They're minerals, Marie. Oh! How the fuck are you going to tease a beautiful TV and then upload your shit in 1080p? Help me help you. It's so fuzzy! What a beautiful room. Our widest spectrum of colors. Let me guess, 16.9 million RGB? Dude, that's so fuzzy. Oh. Oh my God. Excuse me? Screen is the speaker. Perfect sound matches picture. Acoustic Surface Audio Plus. The screen is the speaker. In the computer. What are you talking about? Hello? "3D surround upscaling." So a camera that tracks where you're sitting. Dude, you know what I'm thinking? Would that information be useful to people that make TV shows? Like, 30% of the audience sat front and center when they watched your TV. 20% of you, like, dude, imagine if they were able to get the stats of how many people fucked during Netflix. Like, 80% of Netflix people are fucking. It's to some extent, right? People watching The Office. Sony Bravia XR A80K. Dude, how many people have just gotten their booty cheeks drilled to that theme song? Okay, so super fast fancy TVs that have sound displays. Google TV remains Sony's software of choice for 2022, and the lineup continues to feature the company's word salad of branded features like XR OLED Contrast Pro, XR Triluminos Max Pro, and Acoustic Surface Audio Plus. Sony does really get some fantastic audio performance from its premium TVs, and its in-house processing also slightly bests LG's OLED lineup and picture quality, so the names are probably here to stay. Quantum Dot. They make the screen vibrate to play the audio instead of actual speakers. This is the first that I'm hearing about that. Yeah, surround upscaling, right? We're upscaling the pixels, now we're upscaling the sound. Someone's daughter up there. We saw you were on Netflix for 2 hours and 36 minutes, but you only watched 2 hours and 35 minutes. Here's some shows we recommend for your attention span. Also, looks like you only lasted 1 minute. By the way, Sonder, thank you so much for the 55-month resub. Your resub message was so entertaining that I forgot to thank you. Well, thank you, buddy. I can't watch LTT videos on stream. I'll get my ass DMCA'd. And I also think I forgot to open up chat on my gaming PC. Oh no, I didn't.
OLED displays might not be the best you can get for long.
I will save this for later, though. Samsung just made everything else obsolete. Dude, Linus. Video released yesterday. 1.8 million views. Crazy. Oh, and then there's a tech-linked video called NVIDIA Actually Did It as well about the 3090. I'll have to give that a watch. Yeah, it's like that's like Apple level of marketing, right, Envoy? Tom, thank you for linking that. I think the latest Samsung phone boasts that it does audio through the vibration of the screen or something like that. Okay. Yeah, this is actually the first I'm hearing about. Obviously, because I'm not, like, not only am I an Apple sheep, I'm not a big phone buff, right? Like, I want a good battery, I want iOS, and I want the best camera possible. Anything outside of that, I don't really care about. My phone is a tool. It is not a toy. So I don't really keep up with phones and like what's hot and what's not. And I know that, like, you know, as far as Android OS goes, there's so many different manufacturers that are releasing so many different phones, and it's just impossible to catch up. Does he have a Teddy Fresh hoodie on?
There's a new technology.
Dude, I need this pink beanie. Like ASAP. ASAP. Fucking Master Chef. Oh my god. All right, chat. I gotta stand up. It's been a half an hour and a half, excuse me, and I haven't stood up yet. I'm also, you know what? I started this beautiful stream with a glass of whiskey because it's just been one of those days, and I'm gonna continue to have another glass of whiskey. And I would encourage you to have a beverage of your choice. I also have some lovely Brita filtered water. And my very, very expensive Starbucks iced coffee mug. It actually is. It is a great mug. I do like metal cups. Marquez has a good phone list at the end of every year. You know what? I haven't watched an MKBHD video in a while. Neat dude. They have some nice beanies. I don't think I have. We make neat things. We make things neat. Oh. Oh my god, this has Weenie written all over it. Weenie, if you're watching. Oh, this shirt's fucking badass. You don't need to type in chat or anything, but look at these items while you're playing Days Gone. This is a neat dude. Aqua tie-dye. Oh yeah, those are great. Aqua tie-dye hoodie. Okay. And then this awesome shirt reminds me of Yoshi's Island. I love this shirt, and I'm going to buy it. And look at these stickers as well. Love the NASA one. That's Chris Melberger's brand? No shit. Yeah, okay. I'm in. I am in, dude. I've been really sucking on beanies recently. Been a big fan. All right, chat, give me 90 seconds of a be right back screen, maybe 2 minutes. And then I'll be back and we'll continue talking about the CES stuff. That's not what I wanted. BRB. Yeah, so far, hour and 40 minutes of wearing the in-ears and very little discomfort. And this has probably been like my third longest session wearing them so far, other than gaming last weekend. So yeah, interesting. Man, it's cold in here now. I don't know if any of you guys noticed. My air conditioner died. We had a power outage, and even though my air conditioner was plugged into not only a Alexa smart plug that was plugged into a surge protector, we had a power outage and it fucking fried it, but it didn't fry the smart plug. And now I don't have an air conditioner. So I'm gonna have to buy a new one come summertime. Summertime. A lilac beanie. Damn, son. Bright ass purple. I love it. I've really wanted a white beanie, but I know that it's going to get dirty so fast. That's even whiter. Holy shit. Neat, dude. I like it. Yo, what's up, Razzadazzle? What's going on? Crazy to think we have all this product level quality tech now available at a price that you have set up a full studio in a home. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Like the technology that we have access to now, so fucking cool. I mean, dude, just look at streamers. Look at the show that I'm able to throw on. Look at the show that people like Dr. Disrespect or Sushi Dragon can throw by just getting some computers in your house. Like, how fucking cool is that? Okay, I want that. I do want that, but I have enough hoodies. I want that. And I have a disease. It's a disease where I buy stickers and then I put them in a box because my anxiety doesn't allow me to stick them anywhere, because once you stick them, you can never get it back. And then what if I want to put it somewhere else? I can't stickers, dude. Stickers give me fucking anxiety. I can't. I put stickers on this mic. This was so anxiety inducing to do this. I'm like, I'm never gonna have these stickers again. What if I want to use SpongeBob somewhere else? And I'm like, what if the sticker isn't available? But I do like it. I do like it. I like the sticker look. Hey, what's up, Bishop? This might sound weird, but why do you want to buy AC? I'm moving out by the end of this month and can't take it with me. But do you want to buy my... Oh my God, dude, I can't imagine the shipping on that. I appreciate you very much. But it would probably cost as much to ship as it would to just buy one, right? Bishop, how you doing today, buddy? It's great to see you. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, dude, Nick Merckx, I mean, his fucking house. Doesn't he have... He's got two houses. I think he's got a Florida house and he's got a Michigan house, which why anybody would buy a house in Michigan. Well, I know he grew up in Michigan. So it is what it is. All right. This is not... Okay, somebody sent me something somewhere. And it was about this insane curved monitor that was at CES. But it was like... It was a curved TV that you could rotate sideways. And I don't know where it was. Was it Tech News? Oh, I did want to check this out as well. Because I like fan tech shit. Dude, everything in this is Discord for me all the time. All of the time. Please tell me I'm not alone with this. Like, of Discord popping up and then just not loading images for fucking ever. Same with, dude, Twitter. Both Twitter and Discord. Driving me insane. It's like it's shit. And then I close it and then I open it and then it loads again. I've been diving down the rat hole of coding. Went from Lua to Java to fisting my own asshole. Dude, once you figure out the innards of your fucking poopy, it's all downhill from there. Big Shoe, there's no room for me to have anything on the floor. If I have one more thing on my floor in my office, I'm going to throw it out the window. Got to get it up and off the floor. I really like... I think there's only 5 feet between, like... Between that wall and this desk is like 5 feet. And between like here and here, it's like 4 feet. And then to this wall, 6 feet maybe. Nothing on the floor. No mo flows. GTX RTX 3050. 9 shader T-flops, teraflops. 18 ray tracing teraflops. 73 tensor teraflops, 8 gigabytes of is that GDDR6 RAM, starting at $249, available January 27th. So Weenie, I know you might be listening. I think this is what you might want to try going for. $250 GPU that gets you into the 3000 series. You can use the NVENC encoder if you want to use, if you want to do local recording. Yeah, 249, right? Who knows how long it's actually going to stay 249? But who knows? Maybe this is like so cheap and so underperforming that majority of people won't want it. What if this is super readily available? It'll perform the same as our 980. Oh, damn, really? Samsung Odyssey Arc 50. Okay, thank you, Trey Pop. Thank you. Gotcha. All right, I lied then, Weenie. Don't listen to me. Still cool, though. You know what else? Streaming PC GPU. Fucking... That's right. You do have, good call, Trey Pop. You do have the upscaling. What do they call that? The flex or reflex? Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see with the real world because she's still on 1080. I really need to get Weenie on 144 hertz setup. She has been 60 hertz her entire life. Oh. That's pretty dope. Dude, bravo whoever did the 3D animation for that. Damn. Oh, we got that white bitch. It's height adjustable? It is insane how people are still making cases that look new in 2022. Interesting. Let's just watch this anyways. Why not? PSU on top. You got big balls. Oh man, what pretty lights. Yo, vertical GPU up. Direct cooling underneath the case directly into the GPU. I actually switched back to air cooling on my 8700K. I've been rocking the deep cool. Four hard drive bays? Who the fuck is putting four 3.5? Well, I guess if you want to build like a tiny NAS or a little editing machine and you need mechanical storage. I mean, back in the day, you know, when 2 terabyte drives were $300, I had a bunch. Yeah, let's just watch another one. Why not? But now I have a I have a single 10 terabyte mechanical drive, a 500 gig PCIe SSD for OS, a 2 terabyte SATA SSD for games, and then I have a second PCIe SSD for it's my video editing cache. Anytime that I was editing 4K video, I would put them all on my secondary SSD. Don't at me about those drives because I would do that. Listen, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I guess for me, when I get to having that many drives, that's why I have a NAS, right? Just throw everything on the NAS. Are there no PCIe Gen 4 riser cables yet? Wow. Oh, Hunter has a Fantex case. Okay. It expands? Listen, Salty. In a heartbeat, I would go back to a Cosmos case. And I did not throw away my Cosmos case. It's still up in my attic. I might use it for something. I don't know what. I don't know if it's going to be a relic, if I'm going to put it on a shelf and just light it up. The Cooler Master Cosmos 2 is one of the greatest cases to mankind. Like, it's one of the best. Look, don't make fun of me, Salty. I know I have 7 computers in this house. I actually just did decommission one in my kitchen. I swapped in a mini PC for the kitchen piece because all I do is watch cooking videos and Twitch streams in the kitchen. And it was time to get rid of it. But I need to get some wired networking over to the craft room. I've never had a Fantex case. Is that... So, look at this. So, this is where the PSU goes. And then there's a trackway, or a raceway rather, so that the PSU cables can come up still underneath the metal part of the chassis here, but it then can come up and then disperse. I've never seen that before, and that's fucking sick. Oh yeah, it's old parts. Fantastic. Intel i7 920 and like 8 gigs of RAM. Super old. Because when I first put that in the kitchen, I had a triple monitor quad camera streaming setup when I was doing cooking streams. I don't really do that anymore. And I gotta admit, I've never done a custom loop water-cooled case before. There's a part of me that wants to try it, but at the same time, I'm an old man now. Do I really want to succumb myself to that travesty? I do want to try it though, but my gaming PC has always been... Oh! So it offsets the 2 GPUs. That would look fucking sick. I need to see a completed build of this case. Interesting drive tray mechanisms. Water cool the server PC? It was actually my NAS was water cooled. Or no, I'm sorry, my streaming PC was water cooled, but server rack mount cases and water cooling, it's tough. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that radiator! 8 octo in-out oh my god! That's insane! I thought this was a dual CPU. So single CPU, quad GPU, octo fans for the radiator. Oh my god. Extreme perform... Even more fans! Why is there a reservoir? Oh, there's 2 reservoirs. Jesus Christ. Oh! That is sick lighting design. All right. The Enthu Elite. I'm willing to get DMCA'd over this. Show me a completed build. Oh, hardware 4 years ago?
So what's up, guys? I'm Dimitri, and
Okay, I can't watch it obviously, but oh my god. Sir, you better have a completed computer in this bitch, or I'm reporting you to the DMCA police. Oh! It's meant to hold 2 computers. That's so sick, though. I love the way that looks.
huge cable mess. I intentionally used red cables to show the dispersion, but the side panel closed without any force.
Oh, that's interesting. Using different colors for the different PCs. Smart. All right, I want to see one of these water cooled. Show me your wetness.
To je poenta priče, a ja mislim da
Oh my god. That is the most ridiculous PC that I have ever seen. Also, I don't know a whole lot about water cooling. These look like pumps that are... So are they pumps meant to carry water? Because like if you have tubing that's too far, the water pressure probably dies down after a certain amount of time. But those are just... They just look sick. Just checking water flow? Okay.
lodu i procesor je negdje oko 30.
That's a sick PC, dude. I mean, it needs a little bit more color for me. I'm not a fan of the color scheme. I know Fantastic hates white things. And dude, Fantastic, regarding your comment from before, I thought I was like super into PCs and tech, then Tech Talk became a thing, and now I'm like, nope, I want to buy everything now. Tell me if you had this thought too, Fantastic. When I joined Tech Talk and I saw how many skilled and knowledgeable people there were, I was like, oh, I don't know anything. And now it's my job to become smarter than everybody. Like, as soon as I realized the mass amount of super smart, intelligent people in the tech space, I'm like, I have to be better than everybody. Like, I have to quit my job and start learning everything there is to know about technology so that I can keep up. But when you end up, what ends up happening is like, you scroll through TikTok and you're scrolling through tech creators that all specialize in a different thing. And then your brain goes, oh, everybody knows everything about everything. And that's just not the case. However, also one of the best parts about being in Tech Talk and having, if you have like a tech focused Discord, you have all these different people that specialize in different parts of technology. And everybody brings their expertise to the table and you can just learn so much. Again, a main reason why I changed my streams to be completely just chatting tech focused, talking about this stuff, experiencing things together. I love that people come in and go, hey, did you see this? Did you see this? And then we check stuff out. We say yay or nay. And it's just an awesome experience all around. So it's so cool to be in this space. And anytime you think like, man, tech is so good right now, I wonder where it can go next. There's so many micro improvements that can be made on such a massive scale for products all around the world. And there's so much more to come, right? This man's got an exposed brick in his little room. Water passes by them. They report flow rate back to the PC. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you have a water cooled setup, Bishop. Pretty much any industrial water cooling, they put those spin wheels in the supply side of the cooling line so you can easily verify flow. Well, they're all mad young too, dude. I know. And that's the thing. Like, you'll see 16-year-olds that come out and they're like overclocking masters, right? It's like, dude, I'm like barely overclocked in my entire life. And I also have no interest in overclocking. It's just never been... It's never been a shtick of mine to push hardware as hard as possible and to do all of that testing and troubleshooting. That just hasn't been something I've been interested in. Just good jams us all. Trey Pop said, Samsung Odyssey 55-inch Super TV. Shit, I forgot what you called it. The Arc. No, I don't want to watch a video. Unless... Nope, this is a channel. This is a creator. Just look at that already. Oh my God. Samsung has unveiled its largest curved monitor yet, the 55-inch Odyssey Arc, showing its potential for both gaming and productivity. For gamers, it wraps around your field of view so you can see both ahead and beside you when playing Flight Simulator, for instance. Oh my God, dude, Sonder and Salty are going to order this immediately. But it can also be flipped 90 degrees into a portrait orientation for work, showing a zoom feed, spreadsheets, and whatever else you want to see. Is this the, is that this Microsoft Surface dial? Or is that actually part of the monitor? 69 aspect? Huh. Oh my God, dude. That looks insane. But awesome? Because here's my thought, right? One monitor, this one, straight on. Gaming PC is middle and bottom. Streaming PC is top. Stream decks, microphones, lights, cameras on the left and right side. You just have one center monitor. Looking at chat is as easy as going like this or like this. Don't have to look left and right for chat. I'd be willing to try it. Now that is the gaming experience that I want inside of my anus. Like, I would never sit that close. You'd have to wall mount that bitch. But crazy. That's fucking insane. It's pretty grandiose when in portrait mode, especially working as a triple display with the top of it literally towering over the user. Samsung plans to bring it to the US in the second half of 2022, but has yet to reveal any pricing. $5,000, right? Easy. Easy. Look, this sounds like the stupidest idea. No imagination. But that aspect ratio does bug me a little bit. And that's the thing, Fantastic. I think it does. Because I saw a video of them moving zones around. Let's see if we can find a part of this video that does it. I know, I'm sorry. I don't have ad block on my secondary monitor or my secondary browser. Yes, here. So, okay, that's using the controller to alter zones. Because, yeah, you'd have to, right? Because if you wanted to turn it sideways and use it as one big monitor, you can, but then you want to turn it portrait. So it looks like you can, yeah, you can mess with the zones. Is it about to auto format? Oh! Oh, I know. That is a massive bezel. You're right. That's insane. There's the zone movement. Weenie's like, when am I getting an engagement ring? Never, bitch. We're buying a 55-inch curved TV. Oh, man. All right, so I think that was, let's see. Yeah, I've never had OLED. I've never had HDR in a TV or a monitor. The TV that's in our living room right now is a $350 55-inch 4K TV that I got like 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. Those TikToks crack me up. All right. You think we'll get DMCA'd by watching The Verge's recap video? I think we will. I think we will. Fantastic drop in the Prime. Yo, thanks so much, dude. I respect you very much, and to see you in here and chatting and hang out means a lot to me. Thank you very much for stopping in and saying hello and for dropping the Twitch Prime. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It actually looks like a thin bezel. Oh, I forgot about the Sony car. That looks oddly like a Porsche. Huh. Put a 1 in chat. I'm sorry. Put a 0 in chat if you do not game on your phone. Put a 1 in chat if you do game on your phone. $30.50 for just $249. Scalpers, hold my beer. Half. Yeah, fantastic. I remember you doing a review on a gaming controller for your phone for a while.
For a 6-month membership. Today we're announcing a new category of esports displays. 1440p 27-inch G-Sync and up to 360 Hertz. These displays are also dual format. They can switch to 1080p 25-inch if that's preferred for certain games.
How the fuck does that work?
Today, NVIDIA is announcing a new class of 1440p 27-inch G-Sync esports displays. These displays feature industry-leading refresh rates up to 360 Hz for the smoothest, lowest latency gaming. Esports tune vibrance color profiles powered by mini LED backlights
okay,
and
stop.
oxide transistors make targets pop from the screen. An enhanced, easier-to-use reflex analyzer automatically measures system latency.
A display overlay for FPS reporting?
So gamers can head into competition with full confidence in their PC's performance. And if gamers still want to play a match at 1080p, the monitor features a special dual format 25-inch 1080p mode.
I would have to research the technical aspects of that, because historically, putting a 1080p resolution on a 1440p monitor makes it look like doo-doo.
Future of esports
and scales weird.
Here, with new displays available soon from AOC, Asus, MSI.
Oh, they're not their own monitors.
ViewSonic.
Today we are announcing the
What
RTX
brands?
Monitor features a special dual format 25-inch 1080p mode. The future of esports monitors is here, with new displays available soon from AOC, Asus, MSI, and ViewSonic.
Today we are announcing.
Okay. All right, couple zeros, couple ones, a 3. Tom, your band, half and half. The screen physically changes sizes. Okay, that is interesting. I'm not too concerned about laptop gaming myself, which this looks like it is almost all laptop stuff. Asus has a couple laptops with variable resolution refresh rates. Okay. I guess why? Okay, well, I know that there was a long time where people playing H1Z1 would reduce their resolution to like below 720p and then stretch it for some sort of competitive advantage. I mean, not only performance, but there was something that gave you the edge playing at that resolution. And I remember watching streams of people playing in like 800p or even below that, like 600p or some shit. And it was terrible. It was so terrible. They talked about new desktop CPUs too. Fantastic. Have you bought another mechanical keyboard yet? Or have you still been with the one? I'm wondering how long it would take you to buy another one. Play games on a tablet. All right, before we get into this, can I urinate really quick? Give me 60 seconds. I came in 360p and upscaled to 936p. They only announced the 5800X 3D that apparently outperforms the 5900X, which has 4 more cores. Wait, the 5900X has 4 more cores? Is that a 16 core? Or 12 core? 12. Okay. I'm holding out just the one I bought and the one I was sent. Oh, who did you get one sent from? I feel like I remember seeing that, but I can't remember the brand. The 5950. Got it. Yo, what up, McSal's? Sal's. Sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the 5950X for a long time. But then I just do I really need to upgrade my CPU, right? I'm on an 8700K. But hey, shit, I mean, the 12th gen are going to be coming out next. I'm falling behind. I have heard very, very good things about the Razer Blade PCs. I have a lot of people, I've seen a lot of reviewers call them like the Apple of Windows PCs, like the Apple of gaming PCs for Windows. They are slick, they are lightweight, they're thin, super powerful, actually really great keyboards and trackpads. But again, it's Razer at the end of the day. New display options, DDR5 memory, Wi-Fi 6E, 1080p IR webcams are also on the menu. Like if I were to get a PC, this would maybe be the one Razer product that I would buy. If I didn't go with a Surface, I love how the Surfaces look, and they're fucking beasts. But again, they're just not as stable. Starting at $2,000, the Razer Blade 14 is built around the latest AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX processor. You can get it paired with either an NVIDIA RTX 3060, 3070 Ti, or 3080 Ti. Comes with 16 gigs of DDR5 memory on board and no room to add more later. Damn, really? A 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 4 NVMe SSD is standard, but you can upgrade to 2 terabytes. So FHD at 144 hertz with 100% sRGB? Or a QHD that's 165 hertz. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Is that the prototype name, or is that the actual name of Intel's GPUs when they come out? You're right, McSal's Linus does have one. Man, I haven't had a personal laptop in so long. The last laptop I had was a Gateway FX gaming laptop. This exact one, actually. When I bought this machine at Best Buy, they literally had a tag on it.
What up?
What up? They literally had a tag on it that said, "Can it play Crysis?" Yes. And that's why I bought it. Hello?
You want a game on your laptop? I got a gaming laptop here. It's really nice, and it's so good to actually own it. And if you want to find out, my favorite is
2009.
I've had it for the past year, so I get 6 and
Look at these.
hard drive. You got nVidia wireless. You have 10, 1000 Ethernet. You have a 1.3 mega SATA hard drive. Beyond that, you do have a lot of good stuff. You have 320 gigabytes, 100 mobile jet of 64. Good news. Now, everything else here has kind of remained the same. It is a P8400 processor that is a Intel Core 2 Duo Centrino family, 3 megabytes of L2 cache, 1066 megahertz frontside bus, 4 gigabytes of DDR3 memory, clocked at 1066 is on here, so you don't have to worry about upgrading your memory. You're already good to go. Speaking of memory, since you do have 4 gigabytes, you are running Windows Vista Home Premium 64-bit edition, which is very important. If not, you would not be able to utilize all of that 4 gigabytes of memory because there's a lot of video memory. Again, this is the 9800 mobile GTS graphics card, and that has 1 gigabyte of dedicated graphics memory, which is absolutely awesome. That's what's going to give you all that performance when you're gaming on this laptop. Beyond that, you do have a lot of good stuff. You have a 320 gigabyte SATA hard drive. You got nVidia wireless. You have 10, 1000 Ethernet. You have a 1.3 megapixel webcam. Pretty decent sized battery for the amount of power this thing sucks.
That battery was like an hour. An hour if.
It is a powerful system. You can do anything you can do on your home computer with this. It's actually very, very, very fast, and I can't say enough good things about it. So let's go into a brief tour about it.
Our community college, the community college that I went to, they had a program where you could go to their financial aid office and say, hey, I'm struggling to buy supplies for college. Can I get $1,000 to spend on whatever I want? And then they would give you $1,000, tack it onto your FAFSA total, right? And then I took that money and I bought a gaming laptop with it because I wasn't having trouble getting any of my stuff. And this was the laptop that I bought. I believe it was like $1,100 at Best Buy, and that was the exact model that I got. That was 2009, my first year of community college. And yeah, that laptop was awesome. I played Crysis. I remember playing a lot of Steam games like Orange Box, right? Deathmatch, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Team Fortress. I remember playing Crysis. I remember playing Fear. Crazy. Yeah, that laptop is so goddamn old, but it did me good. Pupper, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Awesome to see you in here. Thank you for stopping by as always. Oh, Shrina! What's up, buddy? How are you? Is Gateway even a company anymore? I don't think so. I think, did IBM buy them and then they eventually got Lenovo'd? Acer. In 2007. So that's crazy. They were acquired by Acer, and then I got a laptop from Gateway still 2 or 3 years later. Yeah, Vista, dude. I have screenshots from what my desktop looked like when I had that laptop. And I remember having Rainmeter and a Star Dock application that gave me a Mac OS looking dock as a start menu. Yeah. MSI GE62 back in 2015 was my first God laptop. It's a dumpster now, especially since I didn't get an SSD in it. Dude, laptops sucked a decade ago. Sucked. Yeah, Stardock, man. Stardock 6? Stardock 5, maybe something like that? Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know what? Back when Windows 8 first came out, Stardock had an app called Start 8, which would give you a classic Windows 7 start menu instead of the Windows 8 menu. That was fucking awful when it first came out. We don't even talk about Windows 8, dude. Can you imagine putting all of that time and love and blood and sweat into Windows 8 and then the entire world hating it? And then you might not ever be able to work ever again because you were the one who wanted tiles. Like working on that, thinking you're pushing the boundaries of graphical user interfaces. And you're going to change the way people interact with computers by reinventing the start menu. And then you release that, and the whole world tore you apart. That's got to suck. That's what it's like being a streamer, guys. Sort of, kind of. Barnacles was on the Windows 8 team? No shit. I wonder what he would be like if he didn't get laid off, if he still worked at Microsoft.
It will be your friend.
There's crack rocks in my pocket. Damn, Dudlick. Damn, hitting close to home. I don't think my CPU is compatible either, Fishboat. Fishboat, you said hi earlier. I don't know if I said hi to you, and I apologize. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Welcome in, even though you've been here. Probably better insurance. Probably. You thought 8.1 was rad? It's all right. No hate. No hate. Hello? HP and U series. going to be honest. I don't care a whole lot about laptops. I'm not your go-to laptop tech guy. But what the fuck is that thing? Is that a circular CPU chip? Intel's next-gen PC chip Raptor Lake isn't for sale yet, but it's mature enough to boot Windows. That's the word from Gregory Bryan, Intel's PC chip chief at CES 2022 on Tuesday. With our new generation processors codenamed Raptor Lake, which I love the name, by the way, already booting Windows, you can expect even more advancements from us in performance and choice coming later in 2022, Bryan said during Intel's online press conference at the Electronics Show. It's not a big surprise that Raptor Lake prototypes are working, but given Intel's manufacturing problems in recent years, it is an important milestone that shouldn't be taken for granted. The companies need to deliver steady progress to show that PCs are as vital as smartphones in our digital lives, and to prove that Intel, and not just AMD and Apple, is supplying some of that innovation. Intel's current chip family, 12th generation core products, codenamed Alder Lake, began shipping in high-end desktops in 2021. At CES, Intel announced that Alder Lake chips are now powering high-end laptops and more desktops, and combines two types of processing cores, performance and efficiency for computing brawn and battery life. You know what's weird is once Apple released their M1 chips, there was a quick influx of ARM-based computers, and now it seems like that has died. Like, I haven't heard anything about Windows-based ARM computers.
Windows Millennium Edition was the best.
You know, I can't say because we only had ME for a really short time. I was an XP kid, XP all day. 2000 NT is still the best Windows. Yeah, never had any command line Windows. Our first Windows was Windows 95. Man, I remember playing RuneScape on my dad's NEC computer on dial-up, and it was probably Windows XP at the time. Fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy what computers used to be. Do you ever think about that, chat? Do you ever just like look at the technology around us and compare it to the tech that we had as kids, and like we are experiencing the revolution and evolution of technology in our lifetimes? Do you realize that you got to see the Marvel Cinematic Universe story unfold from start to finish? That happened during your life, and you lived through it all. That's fucking awesome. I resisted upgrading from 8.1 for an embarrassing long time. I hate change. That's all right. I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody for not wanting to move off of an internet. Off of internet. Oh, I saw fucking Gippy say internet porn. Internet porn. Internet porn. Moving off of operating systems. You know, even wiping my operating system. Like, I'm probably going to do it this weekend, and it's daunting. Having to redo my images and my backups and all my configurations. Thankfully, now that I've moved all of my workload stuff over to the Mac Mini, you know, I just do gaming on this PC, so I'll be able to minimize a lot of my shit. But it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot. I have no desire to go to Windows 11. Will not be installing Windows 11 for another couple years. Fuck it. Joe, first of all, hello. I know you've been here all night. Thank you for the additional 100 biddies. Ryzen is the sickest heck name, but Intel wins the naming race. Yeah, Intel's had some better fucking naming conventions, that's for sure. The Lake stuff is weird, but Raptor's fucking dope. It's like Cedar Point Raptor, you know what I'm saying? I still think ARM in Windows is coming, but it'll probably take a few more years. I agree. Oh, what up, Scribble Dojo? I miss you saying hello upstairs. I apologize. How's my mom? She give it to you good? Yeah, I'm excited. Like, as amazing as ARM has been with the M1 chips for Mac, like, all fanboying aside, chat, the M1 chips are fucking amazing. They are amazing technology. And to maybe see something like that come over to the Windows side of things, Very exciting. Wonder if Windows will take a second crack at mobile devices when ARM comes out. I don't know. Tiger Woods 98. We had the game that always sticks out to me is Need for Speed 1 and 2, Big Red Racing, Carmageddon, Ski Free, obviously, Chips Challenge were big ones, Rodent's Revenge, the ones that were built into the operating system, Lego Island, oh my god, Motocross Madness. You think you know racing games? You ain't seen nothing yet. She's great. Thanks for asking. Good. I'm glad she's taking care of you. Scribble, I hope you're doing solid. Happy New Year. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Great to see you as always. Yeah, dude, the first Hot Pursuit. I don't think, and I know this is because like my gaming desires have changed as an adult. I don't think there will ever be a car game that can replace the boner that I had for Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition and Need for Speed Underground 2. I think Need for Speed Underground 2 might be one of the greatest car games of all time. I have nothing to base that off of either because I haven't played a lot of racing games. But there was something about Need for Speed Underground that made me love cars and love racing and love customizing. And I've never had a game like that since. Ever. We do need to, once Omarion dies down, we got to go to Cedar Point. Windows 95 on my dad's Zenith laptop playing Mars Attacks from a floppy. I'm not going to go until 3 releases of Adobe stuff work on it. Oh, are you still in the Adobe ecosystem? I don't blame you. I do not blame you. I had to ditch Adobe Premiere. I still use Photoshop, but I'm on DaVinci Resolve game now. Chase HQ, yep. Chex Quest, anybody? Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. MSN Gaming Zone. Dude, that's when I played The Zone is where I played my Age of Empires 2 online. Age of Empires 2, StarCraft, Brood War. I remember playing Brood War on my dad's titanium MacBook because that was the only computer that we had at the time that could run games well. Logging on to battle.net, Big Game Hunters, Brood War, baby. I can't believe you haven't been there in that long, Weenie. Would you want to do like get a hotel not in the park, but get a hotel near so that we could drive there, go party, go back to the hotel, and then leave in the morning, come back home instead of having to drive 3 hours from Detroit all the way to Cedar Point. 2005 Most Wanted was super lit for sure. I don't think I ever played the 2005. Road Rash. Road Rash was another PC game that we played. Okay, was that Hot Pursuit 2? Fantastic. There's a big ass Holiday Inn with a shuttle that's pretty nice. That's it. That is a real car? Holy shit. I've never seen a Mercedes like that before, with a single windshield wiper and an air intake on the hood, or on the roof, sorry. Look at how tiny that door is. Look at how fucking tiny that door is. Those are sick wheels. These remind me of the 20th generation Volkswagen wheels that came on the Golfs and Jettas. I love the way this thing looks. It is ugly as hell, and I love it. Looking at old video games makes me want to like cry because of what video games look like now. Crazy, man. Insane. Gullwing doors, is that what that's called? Holy shit. All right, moving on. 97-inch OLED TV at CES 2022. And a tiny 42-inch too. That's why everyone loves Valheim so much. The looks was so nostalgic. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Damn, what fucking happened to that game? Is anybody playing this anymore? Okay, wait. Was Valheim the Amazon? No, that was New World. Is that game dead now? I know a couple people that changed, like rebranded their entire channel and branding to fit New World and then stopped playing it. And that sucks. Yeah, I can't get into MMOs. MMOs aren't my jam anymore. I think we pretty much looked at added that Intel Alder Lake and AMD rebranded chips, Rembrandt, chips specifically are the ones that can be addressed. I can't read tonight. And that the RTX 3080 Ti and 3070 Ti mobile chips are roughly 10 to 20% faster than the non-Ti versions. You know what else I learned? There are people that call Ti Ti. Didn't know that. Kohler can now run you a bath with just a voice command. All right, not wasting any time on that, even though Weenie wants me to. Those people are called wrong. Yo, what up, Testonomics? What's good, buddy? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Ty is totally wrong, though. Yeah. Sorry. You won't catch me doing that. New World helped me get into MMOs and kind of understand how they play, but dang, did that game lose its momentum after a month? Yeah, man, Are we just terrible gamers now? Are we the most insufferable generation to make video games for? Or do games suck? Right? Are we the worst people in the history of video games to make games for? Or are the games coming out just not good? Which one is it? Yeah, Ty. It won't be me. I'm not that guy, pal. I'm not that guy. Oh, so this is just the Samsung Galaxy Fan Edition, the cheaper version of the S21. Samsung's 2022 lineup has a big software changes, smaller hardware upgrades, redesigned home screen, HDMI 2.1 ports, but still no Dolby Vision. Did you guys hear that they are renaming HDMI 2.0 to be HDMI 2.1? Am I saying that right? Which is the stupidest fucking thing ever. HDMI 2.0 being relabeled as HDMI 2.1. So if anybody remembers, USB 3.0 came out, right? And was the standard, I think it's 5 gigabit per second bandwidth. And then fucking HDMI, USB 3.1 came out, and then they released 3.2. And now all HDMI 3 is considered 3.2. So all HDMI 3 is 3.2 now, and it's 3.2 Gen 1, 3.2 Gen 2, and then 3.2 Gen 2x2, which is 5, 10, and 20 gigabit per second. So basically, like, all USB 3.2 is the same name, but they all have different bandwidths. And the naming change, let's see. USB 3.0 naming scheme. I know that there's a graph. Yeah, here we go. Is it this one? This one. Hello? The fuck was that? Bro, open. All right, yeah. Original name, USB 3.0. Revised name, USB 3.1 Gen 1. Current name, USB Gen 3.2 Gen 1. Oh my God. Is USB 4 on the new motherboards yet? Expansion card. Okay. A lot of games are bad. I know because Cujo has bad opinions all the time. His game of the year was New World. Fucking Cujo. Bless that guy's heart. You know, he is the only person that has a reoccurring PayPal payment. So instead of subbing to the channel, he has a reoccurring PayPal payment of $5 every month. And I get a push notification for it every time, and it just warms my heart. I haven't talked to him in a while, actually. Has he been a little quiet, Hunter? I know I haven't been active in Epos' Discord lately. Haven't been active in anybody else's Discord lately. And I haven't seen him as much on Twitter either. Is he all right? You can't just go from a PvP MMO to PvE focus in 1 year and expect the content to last for more than a month. Yeah. A bit of both for sure. Definitely games aren't as pure with all the monetization stuff, but also there's been so many epic games over the years. It's harder to get that feeling as often. Rasputin on YouTube put it like that, and I fully agree. Okay. Yeah, I've been a cuck, and I've just been playing Call of Duty lately. That's like the only video game that I play. And I'm only playing games, once every week, usually. USB 4 is on some new Intel boards, but not really on AMD. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can't believe that they're renaming that. That's being insane. More TV stuff. Samsung's new smart monitor can control your Internet of Things devices, stream games, and more.
Samsung's new smart monitor can control your IoT devices, stream games, and more.
This episode is made possible by PwC. The future calls for digital transformation you can trust. That's why the new equation is business-led and cloud-forward, using secure technologies to drive tax-efficient solutions for today and tomorrow. It's how people and technology work together to transform transformation. See how the new equation is building trust and security with the latest tech at thenewequation.com.
Samsung is adding on to its lineup of smart monitors with the 4K 32-inch M8. Like the models that are currently on sale, this new one can deliver smart TV-like functionality, including offering access to streaming apps, in addition to being able to plug into a computer like normal monitors. The company hasn't revealed a release date or price, but the initial details we've learned prove that Samsung is going a few steps further with the M8 to make it even more useful to a variety of people. This smart monitor is 11.4 mm thick, which Samsung says is significantly thinner than prior models. Perhaps the most impressive feature.
Is that the worst thing, though? Put a 1 in chat if this interests you, to have a monitor that works as a smart TV that you could play, like, stream shit to. Yo, fantastic. Have a great one. Thanks for popping in and saying hello, my dude. Awesome to see you in chat. Thank you again for the follow and the sub. Hope you have a great night. Talk to you soon. Dude, I haven't played Halo Infinite since like the first week that it came out. I've been really trying to get the drive to do a community event so that we could just play in Discord, and I need to do that. What happened to my music? Hello? Oh, that's why. You don't want your monitor to be smart? Smart TV for the living room and not smart monitor for my PC? Yeah, I could maybe see how somebody could want this. I wouldn't necessarily want this because I hate smart TVs. I think their software is garbage and the UI is always terrible and sluggish. And also I don't watch TV or movies, so no reason for it. Interesting. Oh, a remote that charges itself from solar energy. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, picture in picture? But at the same time, instead of switching over to the smart version of the monitor, why would you not just bring up a web browser and go to that streaming service in the web browser and watch it there? What's going to be the draw of having a smart monitor? I don't know. That one's hard to justify. Yeah, I can't really see why. The polar opposite of the new RTX 3050 comes the probably unfeasibly expensive RTX 3090 Ti. Expected to come in a full GA102 GPU comes the new GeForce RTX 3090 Ti, a monster of a GPU, according to NVIDIA's Jeff Fisher. Set to land with a bang earlier this year, NVIDIA has decided to grab the most powerful Ampere GPU and drop it into a graphics card nominally for gaming. The new GPU was announced at NVIDIA's CES 2022 press conference along with the new, more affordable cards too. The GeForce moniker was a misnomer for the original RTX 3090 itself, a Titan-class graphics card in all but the name. And that's going to be true for the brand new RTX 3090. 10,700 CUDA cores, 24 gigabytes of DDR6 memory, 200 gigabits per second versus the 19.5 gigabits per second on the original RTX 3090. In terms of performance, we're talking 40 shader teraflops, putting it almost 5 teraflops above the straight RTX 3090. Other than NVIDIA hasn't said too much about the GPU, other than calling it the big fucking GPU and a wee nod to the classic Doom weapon. I never played the second Doom game. And I want to. That game with super loud headphones and 1440p, 144 hertz was an amazing experience. Doom Eternal, right? That was the second one?
These challenges have been designed to break you. You will fail.
It's on Game Pass? I have Game Pass. It's the one gaming subscription service I refuse to give up. Oh, the second, the OG Doom? No, the newest Doom.
Special targets.
I don't even remember what the story was for the first one.
You can't keep this up forever.
The music is so good, man. I'm not a big, like, heavy death metal type of dude, but I always really enjoy the Doom soundtrack. Soundtracked.
The Slayer has entered the facility.
And with him lies our salvation. There is only one dominant life form in this universe, and it carries.
What's up, Greenery? What's going on? Dude, give me the tunes. You feel like an unstoppable force of nature. That's exactly what I want to feel like in the video game world. Oh, that's a big demon.
Time is now.
Yes. Love all your content and you're looking 10 out of 10, my dude. Well, thank you. Awesome to see you in here. Thank you so much for the love and the compliment. Dudes love compliments, right? Good to see you in here. I regret to inform you we are close to ending stream. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Yeah, pretty much, Weenie. But I remember there was... I don't know. I remember there being like some sort of an interesting part regarding the story of the first one. No? Yeah, I think that Game Pass is one of the best deals when it comes to game subscriptions. Like out of all of the game subscriptions that are out there right now, I think Game Pass is one of the best. And now that you have EA Play that now ties in with Game Pass, the amount of games that you get, like if you are a gamer and you play games every day and you love playing all sorts of games, Game Pass is just a no-brainer in my opinion. I don't know what app it opens. Xbox, there we go. Right? Xbox? Is it Game Bar? No, I just need the Xbox app. Yeah, man, I remember jamming the Doom soundtrack just in my car for like weeks after I played that first game because it was so good. Hey Knackers, pause and take time for yourself as things wind down. Open Mindfulness app and start a breathing routine. Bitch, I'm streaming. Do you like the Xbox app? No. Not now. All right, let's see. Doom. It is. This motherfucker's got 4 out of 5 stars. You kidding me? Wait, no, it's asking me to buy it. not on Game Pass. At least not in the Xbox app. Wait, let's see. Doom Eternals Game Pass? Wait, it is on Game Pass. Am I not signed in? Wait. It says 20% off with your Xbox Game Pass membership. Wait, is this deluxe edition? That's what it is. Sorry. I'm dumb. It was just the deluxe edition was paid. I'm smart. I am an IT guy. Man, I remember installing all of these games to play on stream. Crysis, Halo. I remember I downloaded Phantasy Star Online when that dropped, and it was nothing like I remembered, and then I never played it again. Outer Worlds. Oh, man, Outer Worlds. You started out so strong, and then you got so boring so fast. Quite unfortunate. I'm on my games too much for Game Pass. I want to be able to back up my game files. I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you. Yeah, Solitaire. I don't remember downloading that. There is one game that I plan to play on stream at some point, but I'm not going to do it until I'm okay to add another day to my streaming schedule. Because like right now, I stream Wednesdays and Sundays. And that is it. And that's a lot for me. What's up, Gamer Inc? How you doing? Welcome in. I want to play Skyrim again. And I want to do it on stream because Skyrim on stream is such a lovely experience. I love playing that game with chat. And I never got to beat it. I never got to beat that game. And one of these days I'll go back to it. I'm really kind of waiting for my next GPU because I want to play that game with an insane amount of mods that make Skyrim absolutely gorgeous. And I want to have the beefy GPU to do it. Yo, what's going on, Dilbo? Always quiffy, baby. Always. Always good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in saying hello. What's good? Oh, man. What games is everybody into right now? What is the game that has their 3-inch donger sunk into you and it's just got you? I'm going to pee really quick. And we'll stream. Let's say we'll stream for like another. Let me check my email because I was waiting on a customer to email me back, and if they wanted me to do something, I could go in an hour later. He did email me. So he wants to start at 7:30 in the morning. Shit. We'll stream for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Why not? Why not? Yeah, you know what is as much as I love these tech streams, I wish the week had 9 days so that I could stream 2 of them. So I could still make YouTube videos and TikTok content, but also stream video games on Twitch. I do miss it. There is something amazing about playing video games on Twitch. And I know that I wouldn't be happy, and I know that I would be chasing a dream that isn't mine, trying to stream games on Twitch. But I do miss it very much. I do. Not as much as I love this. This is good shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'll be right back. Give me 2 hours. I just stabbed myself. Yo, motherfuckers out here dropping Twitch primes. The greenery. Oh, man. Dropping a Twitch prime. Thank you so much. That's very kind. This is for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just for the dab, I'm glad I caught your stream. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not too proud to dab, my friends. Not too dab. Too proud. All right, let me see what games you guys were playing. Trey Pop, you were asking me if I had got another keyboard. Negative. I'm waiting to pay off one of my most recent purchases. These iLoud speakers that I got for my Mac Mini. And then it is keyboard time. And I want to drop $300 minimum on a new board. I want a 65%. Okay? I want lube. I want a sexy ass keycap set. I want some dope switch. I still haven't decided on what switches I want to get. We had a keyboard stream recently where we just talked about so many different switches, and I got so overwhelmed. I didn't know which one I wanted to get. And now I don't know. But yeah, I would love to build a really solid board. I've been thinking about the KBD fan 65%. Also been thinking about their KBD 75 version 2. So many options, dude. Oh my god. So not yet. I'm gonna hold on to this beautiful, glorious 60% keyboard, and then yeah, we'll see. I wanna buy the parts on stream, and I want to build the keyboard on stream, and we're gonna do both. Also, cheers, RNG Aaron. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday night. And yeah, let me see the games you guys have been playing. Oh, Hitman was another game I really wanted to play on stream. Damn. Okay. Valheim with friends. Word. Weenie's playing Days Gone and Super Auto Pets. Weenie's really been enjoying Super Auto Pets. Man, I thought about something while I was in the bathroom, and I was going to tell you. Oh, Gremolata. I'm going to tell you about Gremolata. Dark Souls 3. Oh, really? All right. Halo Infinite, The Ascent, playing exclusives on my new PS5, and waiting on Elden Ring. Nice. Speaking of games that I am going to play on stream, maybe when Dying Light 2 comes out. I think that would be a great thing to stream. If any of you have been around for more than a couple years, you'll know that I used to do something called Party Night, which was always Weenie and I, weed for Weenie and alcohol for me. So it was always like a late night recreational substance gaming night, and we would play Astroneer, we would play Ghost Recon, Overwatch. Like, we played so many different games, Borderlands, and maybe when Dying Light 2 comes out, we'll do some late Friday nights and playing some Dying Light 2 on stream, because that's like one of our favorite games and favorite games to play together. And I streamed that game for March Madness. March Madness was an event that I used to do in my earlier streaming years, where I would stream every evening of March for 3 to 4 hours a night. Stupid. So stupid. But I had the energy for it back then, right? It was so easy to do it back then. And I would play Skyrim and Dying Light 2, and just great time. So we'll see what happens. Halo and Hitman for Trey Pop. There's never enough time in the day, let alone the week. Amen, Dilbo. Even, you know what's crazy is even when I was playing video games on stream, still not enough time. Looking forward to Monster Hunter Rise on the PC. All right, word. Dilbo, I am thoroughly enjoying these in-ears at the moment. Very much so, especially for streaming. Only downside, I'm speaking loudly because I don't have open back headphones. I'm speaking louder because my voice is muffled. And you're like, Knackers, you idiot, why aren't you using the monitoring jack on the microphone? It's because I'm using a dual PC setup and I have to use my mixer still. But would my bald spot and ears be happy if I got some? Listen, Embrace the bald. All right, it's coming for you. If you're already seeing signs, it's coming for you. Just shave it all off. Get out while you can. I will say that if you're not used to wearing in-ears, these will be a little abrasive to your inner ear holes, but I still enjoy them. A man over 30 dabbing, that was just your body fighting back. Oh, man. There are so many solid Switches that have came out recently. I know. There's so many great budget versions, too. I work in a 3D printing company, and I see people get boards printed all the time. You work in a... Okay. Did you know that I was into 3D printing, Greenery? Is that how you found me? Because your name looks like a name that I remember from TikTok. But I'm not 100% sure. Yo, what's up, Matthew? What's going on, man? Welcome in. You didn't? No shit. Okay, yeah. I'm a noob 3D printer. TikTok and... Okay, sweet. Okay. I recognize your name. I got an Ender 5 Pro. I have spent 20 times more time getting that thing to print right than I have actually printing. I probably have anywhere in between 150 and 200 failed prints, maybe 30 completed prints. It has been a nightmare, but I do love it. Matthew, this mic is the Beacon mic, BEACN. It is. I'm currently testing this prototype for the company. They will be releasing soon, but if you're interested in following along on Twitter, they're BEACN. Rule 1 of a 3D printer is print everything to fix your printer. Dude, when I tell you that I have hit every single snafu possible getting into 3D printing, I've hit it. I've hit it. Extrusion problems, leaking hot ends, underperforming hot ends, clogged PETG tubing, having warped beds, getting a glass bed, having heating elements not heating the bed all the way, tension for the belts around the stepper motors. What else? Nozzles. I've gone through like 10 or 11 different nozzles. Just like firmware, build area misconfigurations, trying to upgrade for... Oh my god, dude. Just thinking about it now, like just talking about it is stressing me out. And it's such a rewarding hobby, and I love it so much, but it's caused me so much pain. It's so much pain. I was told they would have spray on hair by the time I hit 30. Just another lie, right? Look, Dilbo, all joking aside, going bald is one of the biggest punches to the gut as a guy. I'm still sad about it. It's still like every day I see myself bald and I'm just like, this fucking sucks. It's like quitting smoking. It never gets better. So I feel you, man. I feel you. It fucking sucks. I miss having hair so much. Yeah. Is posting up the locks not allowed in Discord? Posting up the locks. What do you mean by that? I hear Beacon is making a bunch of streamer gear this year. They are. Lots of it. Streamer gear number 1. I can't show you this one because it's too far away. The cable's too short. But yeah. Beacon is doing awesome shit. Oh, hair! You son of a bitch. Yes, it's not allowed. I work with the aerospace size machines, and I can tell you that all the small printer problems 1000% happen on my huge ones. Good God. Beacon mic and the other stuff looks interesting so far. Let's hope the prices don't break the bank. I can't say anything. What I will say is this. Can't say anything. I am NDA'd out of my mind. Can't say anything. Sorry. I love my resin printer, but it is a little small to do some of the things I want. Isn't that crazy how you get into a hobby thinking you're like a newbie and you're not going to use it to its full potential, and then you become a fucking badass and you're like, this shit's, I can't do this shit anymore. I need something 5 times the size. That's a great part about getting into a hobby. 900 millimeter plates. That's 5 or 6 times the one I have. Now you want me to quit smoking too? Fishboat. I hope that you do. I hope that anybody that smokes quits, right? And that is coming from somebody who smokes cigarettes and vaped. It is the hardest fucking thing ever. I still have dreams about smoking. I have dreams about vaping. And it never lets up, man. But here's the thing. If you can conquer quitting smoking, you can do anything. If you have the mindset, the mental fortitude to quit smoking, there's nothing that you can't do. Seriously. I wish the best of luck for you. I hope that you're able to stay off of it. Because, man, it's hard. It's really, really hard. Good luck. $500. Let's go. Smoking or caffeine? What's worse? Smoking for me. 100%. And you know, and I think that's because like girlfriend smokes marijuana, and being around somebody who smokes and seeing the smoke, and like that doesn't happen with coffee, right? Like somebody sitting next to me having a coffee doesn't make me want coffee, but being around people that are smoking things makes me want to smoke things. And we know that's not to make you feel bad. Okay. I think about nicotine every day. I don't think about coffee every day. Like when I wake up and I'm groggy and I drive by Starbucks, like, yeah, I want to stop and get a coffee. It's like, I'm like, oh man, I want a coffee. Oh, okay, I forgot about it. Like I'm awake now, I forgot about it. Nicotine is relentless. It really is. Excuse me. Greenery, Gweenery. Where did you find me first? TikTok or Twitter? Smoking for real as a guy that has smoked for 15 years and drank caffeine just as long? Yeah. Yeah, and I only smoked cigarettes for months. Didn't smoke it for a long time. I vaped for years. But even then, like when Winnie and I first started vaping, we both started with 0 to little, the smallest amount of nicotine possible. But it don't matter if there's any nicotine in it. Nothing goes better with coffee than a cigarette. Man, I know. I'll never forget the joy of delivering sandwiches for Jimmy John's, windows down, taking back Sunday up, smoking Marlboro Reds, just chilling. Not a fucking care in the world, man. Nothing but like the only care was how much am I getting in tips. In my 2001 Buick Regal, tan, beige leather seats, FM radio, fucking cassette tape, aux cable to my cell phone. You know what's crazy is you know how we look back at those times and we think happier, simpler. What's it going to be like in 10 years when we look back at these times? It's just crazy to think that there was a time where I drove in my car where FM radio was the only option. Like, you can watch a Dave Chappelle special if you want to now. You can watch TikTok in your Tesla. Fucking crazy, man. I smoked for about 10 years before I quit. It's probably 7 since I stopped. How do you feel now, gamers? Gamer Inc. with the urge to smoke? I did check out the BMW offline, Big Shoe. You had popped up a few times on Twitter. First on your TikTok was on my FYP after Epos Fox made his TikTok and I followed. Hell yeah. All right, awesome. I really appreciate you coming in and saying hello, man. Thank you. I'm not addicted to coffee or smoking, but I'm getting addicted to your cheesesteak. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I haven't made it. It's actually been months since I've made a cheesesteak. I need a whiz wit like ASAP, dude. There's not a soul out there that has smoked a long ass time that doesn't think this is shitty and it's gonna kill me. Yeah. Oh yeah. I dropped caffeine at the beginning of December and haven't had any since. No problem. This is attempt number 5 or 6 for SIGs. I quit both caffeine and nicotine at the same time in 2020. That was rough. That was really rough. I ended up back on caffeine eventually, but I've officially been off of caffeine now for 9 weeks. And I love not having caffeine. I still got a CD player in my car. Let's go. Yeah, I don't have a CD player in my car. Fucking love cheesesteaks. No urge now, but it took a while to get there. Caffeine, however, it's bad. But I'm also not around anyone that smokes at all. How long have you not had caffeine for, Gamer Inc? What's up, Cosplay? Dude, pre-workout? Okay, Cosplay, I need your honest opinion on this, all right? Is pre-workout addictive and dumb, but effective? And so people do it anyways. Like, if you were to tell somebody getting into fitness right away, right now, would you tell them, do not ever take pre-workout? Or would you say, yeah, jump on the train, it's totally fine? Also, good to see you, Cosplay. It's part of my problem. All my parents and wife's dad smoke, minus my stepdad. It's a tough one. Yeah, dude, that is really tough. What's up, Audio Geek? What's going on, buddy? It's good to see you. Take my kids for a few weeks and I'll stop caffeine. Yeah, listen. I will urge anybody in life to quit caffeine. But if you have children, I'm not going to be hard on you for not being able to quit caffeine. It's tough, man. Those first 3 weeks of no caffeine were rough. The first week was the worst. Headaches, irritability, falling asleep at my desk at work 3 times a day, having to go into my car to take a nap, coming home from work, immediately falling asleep. Sleep schedule totally fucked up. Yeah, that first week was god awful. Like, if you can time it to where you can take 5 days off of work, or like just a schedule of being away, very, very beneficial. Smoked for 30 years. Man. Sucks. If you've never worked out, or if you're brand new to working out, I'd say don't touch the stuff. If you've been working out for 5 years and you're benching X number for a while and you want to boost that number up 10%, then go for it. Overall, I'd say 90% mental push and 10% extra energy for that last rep, or 10% weight because you're pushing harder than you would normally. Okay, so here's my next question. Thank you for the honesty. Is there anything that you're getting from pre-workout that you couldn't get from caffeine, either a caffeine pill or a coffee, like a 8-ounce glass mug of black coffee straight up before you go and work out. Do you do intermittent fasting? Not anymore. I was big on intermittent fasting. That's actually the way that I lost the most weight one of my first times. Not only did I do intermittent fasting, I also did OMAD, 1 meal a day. And both fasting and OMAD worked amazing for my schedule. But it's great to like lose the weight, but I don't think that fasting is sustainable for my lifestyle. I think it can be sustainable for a lot of people's lifestyles, but it wasn't for me. So now what I do is it is nothing but raw foods until noon. So when I pack lunch, I pack a bowl of nothing but raw fruit. So usually a lot of berries, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and then I'll sometimes like cut up a mango and throw in there. And then I'll have a container of nuts, almonds or cashews. And then noon is when I eat like my lunch. So I'll either have leftovers or I'll have like a chicken salad, like a Caesar salad, whatever for that day. And then I eat whatever for dinner. I'm not restrictive at dinner at all. So like for the first 12 hours of the day, I just eat raw shit. So carrots, hummus, nuts, fruits, all that until lunchtime. And then I eat my lunch and I don't eat anything until I come home. And then I eat whatever for dinner. Like I'm not diet minded when it comes to my dinner at all because I'm so restrictive earlier in the day. And then starting my day with water, tea, and fruit. Awesome. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, shit my brains out early in the morning. Get all those toxins out of you and that fiber. Great. Starting my day with just fruit and water is awesome. After dinner, nothing. I'm sure that I snack after dinner, but during the week, of course, aside from today, when I quit caffeine, I also stopped drinking alcohol during the week. So no alcohol during the week, except for tonight and Monday of this week. Maybe some candy. But other than that, not too much after dinner. I try not to. From experience of seeing my aunt and uncle with health problems, I'd say 100% do not smoke. They are the lung issue, oxygen cart, can't breathe, well, life now. It's not a life I wish on anyone. Yeah. Once you see, I think like for people that smoke, when you see people close in your life that end up crippled due to smoking related illnesses, it's like a little bit of a wake up call, Switching to Soylent is how one of my friends lost weight. No shit. Okay. I enjoy the tingly feeling of beta-alanine. I don't like the taste of coffee. Pre-workout is mostly convenience. Taste the tingly beta-alanine feeling. Caffeine and increased blood flow from the other stuff. Okay. Interesting. I feel like the acid in coffee wouldn't be good for your tum-tum with the intense workouts. I'll have a cup to wake up when I go climbing. Never anything intense with coffee. Interesting. Okay, I guess I never thought about that. Dude, Big Shoe, so like pre-workout is like G Fuel, right? Where it's powdered, not like G Fuel. It's like G Fuel in the fact that it's a powder that you scoop into water and then drink. There are people that will just take the scoop and just take the scoop dry and then go in and do their thing at the gym. Fucking crazy people, man. I've had this word on my monitor now for probably an hour. Gremolata. So I experimented with pizza making this week. I made my first pizza from scratch. I made the dough from scratch. I made the sauce from scratch. I did not make the cheese from scratch. That'd be really fucking difficult. And I discovered that there was something called gremolata. That is a finishing sprinkle that you can put on pizza. Super simple. You take parsley, garlic, and lemon zest. So you take a knife and you carve off the lemon, the yellow part of a lemon without getting the pith underneath, that white part. And then you just dice it up super, super fine. And then you take a piece of pizza and you sprinkle the gremolata on top of it, and it is phenomenal. The herby taste from the parsley, the bright citrus from the lemon zest, and then of course like garlic. I fucking love garlic. Let me show you a picture of what this looks like. Oh my god. Somebody made Philly cheesesteak nachos. God damn. Oh, that was you, Greenery. Huh. Discord is freezing. Hello. Gremolata. It's right there. So in the top right corner, parsley, lemon zest, garlic, diced, and then you just sprinkle it on top of your pizza. It is so fantastic. I do have a zester, Big Shoe, but there is something about...
You have reached the voicemail box of Kino.
That's something that we're never going to hear again pretty soon. There's something about dicing all of these ingredients together that causes like a chemical reaction that births the taste. So you're supposed to dice it all together.
Just wait for the tone.
Fuck G Fuel. Fuck any gamer marketed, targeted supplement that is sugar free. Fuck it all. I've been experimenting with video editing using alpha channels with WebM files this week for the first time. Kind of annoying. Yeah, dude, alpha channels are something out of this world. They're totally different. Are you using Premiere or are you going down the DaVinci hole? I had to make Tony Stark hungry. Tony's always looking for good food. Always.
If you need further assistance, enter pound now.
DaVinci, good man. Good man. Show you what this other part of the pizza looked like. Oh, we got the crispies on the edge. Yeah. So yeah, gremolata, my friends. If you are somebody who enjoys pizza and you like trying something new, do me a favor. Dice up some gremolata at home, sprinkle on top of your pizza, and let me know how it is. Apparently it is a finishing herb mix that's on Italian dishes, and I'm not very familiar with a whole lot of Italian dishes, but apparently it's good on pizza too. So give it a shot, and if you love it, let me know, please. All right, children. Children of the corn, I must leave you. It is It is coming up on midnight. And we've been live for about 3.5 hours. Awesome stream. As always. What is not to love when it comes to all of you fuckers? You know what I'm saying? Great stream as always. We got talking about CES, talked about some NVIDIA cards, what's coming up with AMD. Looked at some beautiful monitors and TVs. So hopefully by next Tuesday, we will actually have a little bit more CES news to talk about. And yeah, we'll go from there and see how it goes. No, you are the best. No, you. Food. You know what's funny is I literally finished eating my pizza at like 8 p.m. today. I'm already hungry. Dude, don't you know that all HDMI 2.0 are HDMI 2.1 monitors? Look, cosplay, HDMI 2.1 is all about bandwidth, resolution, and frame rate. If you are looking to do 4K high frame rate, or if you want, where HDMI 2 comes in when it comes to streaming, is if you want to have a dual PC setup, you have to have a capture card that does HDMI 2.0, and then your monitor has to have HDMI 2.0. If you're gaming at 1080p, if you're gaming at 1440p, just 144 hertz, you don't need HDMI 2.0 yet. DisplayPort does it just fine, especially if you're on a single PC setup. HDMI 2.0 really only comes into play if you have a specific need, in my opinion. Knackers, before you go, do you like Cheese Whiz? Okay, are we talking about Kraft Cheese Whiz that comes in a jar? Or are we talking about the Cheese Whiz that is a spray can of cheese meant for crackers? I got an HDMI 2.1 TV just for PS5 and Xbox Series X, and all I play is Nintendo Switch. Then yeah, HDMI 2.0 or 2.1 might not be it for you. Cheese Whiz is in a can always. Wrong. Incorrect. Incorrectamundo. This Cheese Whiz is how you make some of the best homemade cheesesteaks and beer cheese dips. Cosplay, if we ever see each other in person, once we're done making out for about 15 minutes, I will take you on a food excursion. And I know that you kind of stick to the same food, but you need to tell me, like, you want some homemade wings? Do you want a steak? Do you want like a wonderful reverse seared sous vide butter basted steak? Or do you want like a fried chicken, homemade chicken sandwich? I eat crap once a week. All right. Well, my goal is to cook for you something delicious. And then hopefully if there is ever a TwitchCon ever again, a cookout of some sort. But yeah, Cheese Whiz. I love it so much. We ate it tons as kids. Dude, it's still good. It's still good as an adult, I swear to God. I had Wendy's fried chicken on a biscuit maple bacon.
Dude, go get that ass sucked.
What the fuck was that noise? Oh, man. And you're in New York cosplay, right? It's crazy to think how long ago anime was on the road. Mr. Queens, got it. Home of the Spider-Man. All right, kids. Fantastic stream tonight. You guys make Wednesdays some of the best days of the week. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy and appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Some of you here for the entire fucking stream. Insane. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you had fun. I hope you're able to learn something, make you laugh. All that good stuff. We will be back on this channel this Sunday. It will be the Crocs and Hot Pockets podcast, episode 170. The first podcast of 2022. And then next Wednesday, we will be back with another tech stream if you're feeling frisky. As always, the goodbye things. Oh, come on. Commands, please work. Commands, please work. What the hell is happening? Oh my God, the console's not even loading. Hello? I've never seen this happen before. Let me try closing it. You know what? This is what happened. I abandoned Streamlabs for my alerts. And now Streamlabs chatbot is refusing to work because I abandoned them. Fuck Streamlabs. Are you connected? Oh, it's saying my account is not connected. My OAuth token is not alive? Hold on. Let me figure this out real quick, live on stream. Why not? Two-factor authentication. I'm an IT guy, by the way. All right, listen. If you guys enjoy this show, if you like the stream, and you're looking for maybe other types of content to consume, you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Knackers with 3 A's on all platforms. I post on TikTok every fucking day. I am now putting out a YouTube video every single week. YouTube videos drops on Mondays at 10 p.m. a.m. I don't know why I said that. And then Twitter, I'm tweeting every fucking day because I'm a degenerate. But anyways, if you want to join on any of those, links will be in chat. If you are looking for a Discord to join because you love talking about tech, streaming, 3D printing, cooking, gardening, those are all the topics that we love discussing in Discord. Discord. If you're a streamer or just somebody who loves talking about technology, if you love sharing tech and streaming news, it's the place to do it. If you have any sort of feedback for this channel, constructive criticism, and you want to leave it completely anonymously, you can do that. There's a Google form in chat where it says !feedback. You can tell me what you like about the show, what you don't like about the show, what you think that I could do better, what you think I should cut out. You're not going to hurt my feelings. People have been trying to do that forever. I don't fuck around. We'd love to hear what you have to say about the show if you have something to say about the show. And of course, again, I will be live on Sunday, 9 p.m. for the Crocs and Hot Pockets podcast, episode 170. And then back again next Wednesday for another Tech Wednesday for all of your orgasm needs. Let's see who we can raid. Again, thank you all so much for being here tonight. Barnacles is live and has been for 4 hours.
David Hewlett he's a great actor though. He's got some range on him. If you go look at his IMDb credits, shit, let's do it. Let's get David Hewlett some love here.
He's rating, son of a bitch. All right, send you guys over to Middle Age Stream. You guys know Middle Age Stream is like one of my best friends. He is a co-host on the Crocs and Hot Pockets podcast. He is an amazing streamer, a really, really, really great streamer. If you haven't experienced him before, I can guarantee it's something that you haven't seen on Twitch before. And again, I'm gonna show him love because he's a great fucking dude. Again, thank you all so much for raid Middle Age Stream. There it is. Copy and paste one of those messages in chat if you feel like getting frisky. And again, thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Wednesday evening and a great weekend as well. I'll see you Sunday for the podcast, okay? Knack Daddy loves you. You guys have a great night. Goodbye.
Piss corner. Yeah, salty. That's how some people have gotten VIP in this.